are in a part of the world, you need, of course, to deal with.
I know Johnny Infantino and our Tony Kamini Busan say, now Sumela referee opinion from Omar Atana, US farmer now is a World Cup Rasa Kofi, now someone also work out for also. Omo ye don be bia no mum edu ba bia won say omo de na football edu police nsem ni ai immigration nsem a omo ntimi enkum deep sa enuntia omo ye don be bia yenko te Johnny Infantino.
Of course, it is unfortunate as well what happened to Omar, the referee from Somalia. But again, we don't control everything. We try, we'll discuss, we'll speak, we'll see. Maybe sometimes it's good as well to just, chill, relax. We work on everything. We try to solve everything. Sometimes to immediately start screaming and shouting has the opposite effect of finding a solution. Believe me when I tell you, or don't believe me if you don't want, but we try always to find solutions. Always. But then we need...
And now FIFA President Gianni Infantino and our Tony Kamini 934 this is Dawson. How about more etimi Edamau? Lawrence Atuzigi goalkeeper Edema Black Stars. Also my ready pan says World Cup we. Omakon Koden Edema Oman Konkron Ghana.
It's been a great experience. You can see all the guys are very ready and we train very well. We're giving our best and we're looking forward to this moment. He's a very experienced coach. He's got a lot of information. So you just have to take the good information he gives out and try to make use of it. The expectation is just a teamwork. We're going to fight till the end. We're going to give it all. And we hope that we're going to make Ghanaians proud.
And now Lawrence Atuzigi and our Tony Kamini Sports Minister Honorable Kofi Dawson say, Oshi a team in Dia, Kamako say, Yanshada ni stars, name Mokacho Bia, say what team, and it's in the place in Makon Kodepa, and so Etimi Adama Oman Ghana.
I say that this World Cup, you may think that we don't have the stars, but let me tell you that we have a team that has a certain spirit behind them that will take us very far. Just analyze and look at even the draws that we did. Look at the positioning, the city.
And now Air Sports Minister Honorable Kofi Dawson and our Tony Kamini from the man. Now me from the house of folk Baba Kona so all money who about Baba so officially Omoni the Hope brand is an Omoni official kit sponsor. Edema so folk 1 year and our team assign now Odom said the Hope brand Omwana Kete Kotoko Medium Sporting Club Kaola United and play House of Folk and so Etimi Ababekao now Edwana Football Club Enua Amunam coach Chioba Arisika Tinton Time na anona mene kasama for Edema Adriana FC Evans Opamaestro Mino Penibu Trinkoma Mebuzans and Adenti and I'm coach Edipati Yenti Anuya upon my show about Madrid etimi editor menim.
Last season, the Ebo League, and the coach, the J.R. champion, the do baby, the PSA changes, Kofa, Sioba, the Kamana Betuaso, or the about the half of the season every year. No year for the 2024-2025 season, Now, the Ebesha 2025-2026 league, now, so the management of the Football Club, HCI, assign Emma coach, Sioba Aresteka, another contract of 1 year, say, 1 to a management from Mayan. Now, contract details only answer 1+1, but after say season year, by we are coach Aristoca or the toss 6 position management ACI and we say any coach contract about a year 1 year renewable 1 year clause now a shame say bit man stand for another year no standing and as a man standing after say a lot of discussion across so any coach need to come behind the scene obia can dey no ina eje to say yan fire warrior no ACI na ina yan party mu na
and no Evans upon maestro and I would say can some do supine mom e mane shoda ni afa and we say 9:30 e obekwa be funyina sekunya na yeri inshira pause for you the Casipano and so etimi edi abranami kodie and na ye meka semisini amai honorable Samuel Kwadjiri and my birthday ntafo Samuel ohine dia Kwadjiri and afi Samuela ohima dia Kwadjiri Amuko school Solani Montessori school baby any and mo birthday happy birthday to you Nagupo Shamo no ko so no onyam kase da mo sabe so bia wade man nye kama emfa emam free mo amena fim papa Mr and Mrs Kwadjiri Sansuna Derek Owusu anza ene me sinema my birthday oya adwuma CBG Tafo branch sinema happy birthday to you Nagupo Shao no ko so no onyam kase da mo sabe so bia erade eman nye kama kama entimi emfa emana anapai medi ere Jonathan Esiedo obetimi afrem Sokoban Fatilo me so na champion ko atoso de KuroYiMuNsem de no atoso kama etimi ede amamu
ye kana wote na seye maame sedenam tamaklu wabeduru krumu a na oba beduru ye no ensem pi no a na ekoso discussions ni pi nti wote se Ghana fo pi no ekasa including the worker KuroYiMuNsem ye kan utie adwempa na utie yewura mpatwum so a ensem a wono mo ka no ekye se there are more concerns a ewase but Mame Sedenam Tamaklu Ationu Dian na waye. In fact, say ye kai mami akoyechia. Between the year 2013 to 2016, Jumedia obedi wa baimu as CEO awada maslok anono. A lot of issues epiemu efestikasem. Na sa na dwuma okoda no sika ko ho sanse wo mu a sebe ebewo ahuhiahia mu ebinum be prese sebe wo mbetumi agina wo mu nanso atre onwumam ebinum be prese wo benya bibia be call ma no sa adwuma ku be bom modern se obeso mo asene entino sa small loans nkitenkete ne ade bia on de bedi dwuma nti sika ko ho pa na ebe wi ase aba mi wi ani dwuma na o mo hwehwe mu no na ba 78 counts eda ne tiri so se 1 wabo maika 2 waria sika 3 oni nipa bia bontri mu po adi o man bone ena afenso wama wo man ahwere ajapade loss of public property it is a wo hwe mu anchichemu no de yesi waria direct theft no 3.19 million financial loss to the state enso ye 90 million ena de oni hu kwan se odi o man sika ko hyemu ono ade ko hyemu unauthorized commitments o impose on the government no 61.74 million Ghana cedis enye sika etwa ye bobo so no abaye japade a ya hwere no ye ka bomu a 22.15 million sanse mi nyina ye ka to ni tiri so se eno enwaye ema asem no court Jeff bring me the process 2019 trial no commence ye you're charging with all these offenses are making 2021 bra charge no ayede abono no ekosuna na maami yes wo yare ti granting the permissions won call for medical treatment e wo United States ti bra Facebook na be the processes no okọ United States no wa mabiem e bra ni case ni sha ase 2019 by 2021 after be 2 years mu wa wo yes no hododo no case ni run na okọ US wo kosa no yare aba no wansi Ghana habiem February 2023 ana ban no da bre na nado dan kwa kufu ado aban na wo mo wadwa so yes da bi oni ho kra no a ye be dina sem na ye bua enti wo mo try no in absentia ai ko wi ase no in absentia no na chese court di abono on April 2024 say 10-year sentence and then it is so abo make to a tune of 90 million Ghana cedis. July 2024 ebesi January 2025 ya pre extradition asi yede ne beba ye betumi ede na free US wa ba no wa be face ni wa ba be da ne 10 years ni mu ane ade a enra day ye nyante yes wa bedru Ghana on the 9th of June 2026. Felix Ofosuku achechire se US Department of Justice egusua have bilateral discussions with Eyo Omei se beya wo mu aka wo honso a unim de aka big fish na nkasa kenofuriata wonu be kosoa no ma yese beya wo so ono so ombetumi edena ba ne wo mu aka bia ewu mu na wo so abetumi abefesi mra na maame sedenam edie no in fact bra Facebook berhade mami on the 10th of February 2026 yeah the ma case we any 10 years no me gidi ewom kakra se mami betumi awuamu akosi tuo aserve 10 years no asenhye den CP and that is me my opinion is there is an impending appeal Jeff Fatusumame appeal no Fatusumame on the 10th of February 2026 mami no appeal ansakra no obeba juni say 10 years na ye de amano no ene nsem a ye de ato ne so no a court e de abua no ono court no mu aye no nya adwene e wo the 10 years nti wa appeal ene da ho no on the 10th it wo mo filing on the 12th of February 2026 Registrar of Court of Appeal ene da ho no betumi abehwe a first defendant said now Christian Tamaklu ono accused odaso na we ena mami hu say challenge kakra wo Ghana fo bi nso adwene ye omo ntanta because ni a lawyer fo ni bi din komo a e bi kire se maame na beduru de but akwanya wo mrani mu ntokuru ededa mrani mu say na lawyer fo ni ayi betumi apply say bia ye try in absentia no oni wantimi am file strong defense nti ye mani bail na wontumi enya kwanya report ne hu to court no mfiri fie nkonko kana asem ne ade a chese wo hwemra ne mu antokuro di dem obetumi adi sa adwuma no ba ne nyina agina judge a obetrem se obetie that case no on appeal no the discretion so obema kwan sa because already me said nam Tamaklu ye man kwan say omra me defending ho ena wa mabiem wansia ene de abu asem na we are trying in essential enti ba judge betumi adwon aka say okay bia mame money bill and now mame money bill that is to the judge and no nyeye amaga na fo bebre adwene ho say are we really serious say ye be push no mama wo mo a edi o man bone no afesi mrana na it is alright. Justice Sremsrai we Deputy Attorney General omugina bayanem aban lawyer penia na bedi akire a wo mo na hwe se aban ensem bi a yedie no bedi akire na wo mo ese bubo no abuabo no enra ensentrofo ebopli no in fact Joy News reporter ebopli no a oni ni di nkomo a na person ko oni ni di nkomo kwa akire fans mi ho but me kan se was snobby no because on the first instance we be say oh mami mo abra mo ababedru I hope say enije abafie o se de enije ben na aba na the wo obesi aka no de tie no.
I'm not sure about that. Your office fought a very good fight and now she is here in Ghana. You must be excited about that. There's excitement.
Bra Facebook bera de bra opie no and the camera say follow no they were ready to ask him questions about me said the name Tamaklu ba wa ba no ne what they are doing. In fact on a normal circumstance yenim said the justice Sremsrai o si ekasa granting interviews and now no kra doctor aye ne ka kire ne say onya interviews bebrebe no mo ma mo kasa no nya court ho mo bebre I was advising on giving a to the media and so still no that so kasa a grantee interviews any idea on some cases are air cost bebre but what prevented him say obe answer way with joy say oh maame na bayani age office na bre. This is what the journalist asked.
He's fought a very good fight and now she is here in Ghana. You must be excited about that. There's excitement. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about excitement. So then what's the situation and what does this mean for Ghana?
Also on kasa tuba Facebook be hene nsa no I said you hene nsa no da bi on kasa o se ba wa ba na nije aba krom journalist na bisan say mo office na bre ne maami ya bedru ase anije aba kakra o se anije ben ande wo hu anije bia aba ene wo kotra ka do bisa say ne sese no ensem atu aso obisa no se da bi o ansa no kotra ne kai mu no and this video ye no so created doubts in the minds of Ghanaians bebre because ye wo kromu ha ne ye hu nkrofo a ye ma on 15 years etimi ye appeal etimi sako case no so ema 15 years be 8 months emi ye yi o mu free prison ye wo kromu a and a typical example ya agrada case no ye wo kromu ha biasi enti enipa bebre doubt say maame ya file appeal on the 10th of February 2026 appeal ne da so da ho a all hwe so obepiem appeal court to akọ challenge ne 10 years na e de ama no what could happen and the posture of the Deputy Attorney General in this interview raised a lot of concerns. Among bisa say, could this also be a potential case of 10 years to 5 months or 10 years to 6 months? And now say Obama Mamiya facing the full vigorous of the law. ɛno wɔ ha sei ɛyɛ nsɛm a sesei abɛyɛ doubt because yɛwɔ kurom a ɛna nolly prosecute a ɛyɛ adwuma cases bi a na ɛkɔ so cocoa board deɛ Stephen Opuni Sagleme housing yɛwura Collins Aldamo deɛ a lot of things a cases a na ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛwi aseɛ no yɛ file nolly prosecute a abayɛ ne nyi case ne ho biem ɔmpɛ so odi akyire enti neɛ ɛkɔ yi no Ghanafoɔ bebree adwene mu yɛ ɔmo sɛ dabi adeɛ yi wanhwɛ yi a na yɛ camouflage enti ɛnɛ we expect say mpanimfoɔ bɛmi yɛhu sɛ maame tamakulu abɛduru because manfoɔ kura anyi nni so abɛduru yɛnya mfonyini bi anaasɛ video bi a ɛkyerɛ sɛ wabɛduru ampa aside the communication that has come to us and then two Ghanaians the almost hwehwɛ ne sɛ maame bɛ serve the 10-year full sentence no because Maslock sika baby ese konkrofo mo ho akyere wo mo enkrofo ma fa yaw mu enkrofo asade ye siye amomokọ ahokyere mu sika ese ekomo mo to mo omo nsa kan ni dwumadie nti wo bo man ka ene maslo kra se gusu riaria yentimi hu ye ho ano ewo mu no Ghana for expect say maami will face na sotwe ne se de ete without any interference from say na buying a wosuntia matese wo mekeka mra ni na presidential pardon and na de ekoi de wan hwe na mampani abeka se ye huni mobo ebi nso kra grounds etimi wo mu ne se ebetumi aba se o yese ne yare ebi nti yenyini mpie na yakoyi na pie because Ghana for doubt mami na buying a what power intino bibia betumi asi they doubt but it's to the NDC government to ensure say almost set a bad precedent a dangerous precedent say obia ya trying in absentia ya sentencing to a 10-year imprisonment no and a prison sentence no on some pie just keke within a short time because the trust that Ghanaians have for the NDC is over fighting corruption. Me say when that happens, a better from say true negative thing cry a better zero no. And so make sure this woman the sentence no be face. Yeah, be hene yakofem na ya pi na ya na say Ghana there see ati hani. You're making sure because this woman's action has cost a lot. Apart from say the state, individuals are also benefited from Masloka. Because of the actions of this woman. And you're too much, and we can't allow this to continue. I see who says woman and mami abayan reswa wa suchemu e dia ma from so dan nyuma no. Say what buying bakura wo ho. That is what we need to see. What by background where the bonnet said they are who betray and Ghana for any media hodie, but we are waiting still. Aban we catch them say we are waiting for the big fish. Musumuguso Keno Furiata the enoso ye train. It's very, very important. If the state, the Attorney General feels were evidence or acted decisively in 10 to secure a conviction on Keno Furiata. Says tradition no na ye bibia wo ha and na ye bibia wo ha me say the US embassy at the statement be to one more X page na je fatu wo man na ye nhwade or say justice has no borders. The United States has extradited said na Tamaklu Ationu to Ghana na or say following her conviction on 70 plus corruption related charges, including embezzling more than $6 million equivalent in Ghanaian taxpayer funds. Etreye say, the America, baby Amasan, so following her conviction, it is a convicting Nipana, a strong defense for Nipana extradition. Say ye dina sem ne bua ne fo na oman no US ni hu say ye dina sem kura ma Ghana mra nyina mu no e di adanse ye se nipa de difo a e ya na America e jai nipa na ma na ba Ghana ne enye den sa se wo be shada ka bibia to nipa ne so keke na wo de ko se fa ne bra no eno de ya na emu eden aloyafo bebre amene o madi nkomo ne kire se emu eden. The 11th day in the month of June, and Sembe and the Wohoya Koyachia. Of course, a Thursday, but your Koyachini, Koyabako Sema Woyachinua, a moon sem ankasa et saying, and no home commodity, a brass socia de mount. A bako Sema Woyachi. I dream Pahini Kofi Mensa, Atras, I dream Pabiabo dear. I don't know pie by your way. If you suboko, right. As a Dan Kenya, where done when you say no, ensure no air to talk, and right or the soon where the Ababisiano pay. Yes, see, we monobe kusu kakrasa, kupimu be, a viamu kakrana, I say. Yet I say it, Tino driver for na monam quantempono sono. Esremunsu to America, Ubobrikia, Ebepaw. Ntino atumbo asen kakra. Yempe ha ubia na mwankuhwe nkrofo angu. Nti ensuo no tototo. Sa abre mehwe wonso a emofra ne ko school no pe bibi ayima omonhye so ho se jacket bio se ye kano sweater you na dia show mo san se awo betumi akomumu so ho ni ade adeba
yes sir
fire fam kakre enne de ne wo
okay enne ye dwun bosom ne de toso duba ko afempim bienu ne aduonu ensia hye ne nso se akanefo ana polepole du enkono na ye de bosumi agu sanso na wo hwe afini mu a nefo ana polepole wo ha ene aduosia mienu na ye twa ede agu no akanefo ano ahanu ene miensa 203 days more na afino ye wi afino na bibia so akokama kama na mame enhyase emfa emfiri agudie mu nsem kakra said nyina anim na na eye da bia chese wiase nyina betam kuchu na yahwe de bekoso obi man so eye Messi mo say Mexico hu na ena bakosem a ewo ho no mo ne se ene enso eye mfisiano du ensia abibi man edi kan eje wiase nyina go kansie ball bo dwumadie edisi ye na so na yedi kan so hosti ye na omanya wodi se adwuma no South Africa minor womo na eje wiase nyina ball bo dwumadie no edisi wona so 2010 etimfisia no du ensia ene ne ya so ye start another edition enya asem ketwa na ohwe
na it's a first World Cup your boy be mem in Africa
yes
because South Africa
sure South Africa 2010 na ejirem papa yi sa mami obonyu yi pike yiri on feni sempo do obo waka otabo wake up nyumpa Shakira
na
bibisa sisi no so yeah sure nenyum na etuhwa pa na nyasam ketwa na sa wake up no so no ebiman ya abakosema edikan ane no so Ghana ye ne sa abakosem no sanse na ebiman timi mo tournament no enkoduru quarter finals da na so ye Ghana na timi ko sa abakosem no wo dwumadie no asia na chese enya asem ketwa enso ekra na yegine na so ye pa o nene na akoye bibia ho no mo na first game no so no de na nwanwane se South Africa ene Mexico ena ede boani na enanso game no so ye start no the same two nations ena esanso Asia na chese enya asem ketwa tournament ne gbowie ye no na chese Spain ena age tournament ndi esi omo na so abra omo ne Netherlands for ekọ finals no last minute ena Abrantia the friend say Andres Iniesta wo she go a eno ede eboa ma Spain for omo age sa wiase nyina ball bo so ekruwa no na omo so abakosim ne ye bredi kan a omo so gesa tournament no ede esi omo na so Spain no gibida etino abakosem kakra wo football ni ne ye start World Cup no na chese nyasem keto akra na mamenko North American so ene enso ye da ponda kase de ma wo mo sanse wo mo so etimi ebo modern age wo mo ho de efri British for ensem na sa abrofo no na nye abiman ko ana na omudi yansu wo mo akasa ho no so no na omudi di wo mo so kakra na nya asem keto che so ko North ɛyɛ America hɔ no ma nkurotuo ahodoɔ bɛɛsɛ anasa aman ahodoɔ bɛɛsɛ ɛyɛ dumiɛnsa ɛwɔ hɔ no ma na America fo no afɔmo enumum na wɔn mo nso so ɛboaye so mbetimi ahwɛ no magye ɔmo ho de afiri ɛyɛ British fo no ensɛm afe apem ahanson aduoson nsia 1776 ana chese wonum efri ase se da bi omanwu se British for nom do mo abo mo ache dodo omo echetom fa hodie so ache edisa na tie de omo so be pre omo fa hodie na ohwemu a na wo keka emfihia na bomu a emfihia no polpole ahanu ene aduonum ene ene eda 250 years ago na eye US na say United States of America North Americas no womo enso hwe yo mutimi gi omo edi free British for enso ensem wa abra mo pow aginatuku a na from say committee of 5 na ohwe mpanyifo ahodo bi ti say John Adams mo Benjamin Franklin mo womo enyina sinkunya no mu say da bi babia nneoma adu ne de wo so mutimi etintim amamra bi digu enkrata so na omo de koma British for na omo so do omo sa hye ase na omo de gi omo enso so efa ahodie na officially no on July 4th no na omutimi edeclare omo say omo abetimi ahwe omo so na omo abo omo bra say de senefata na mum omo free ase so mutu anamo ne de ene eye fishan polepole ahanu ene eye aduonum 250 years and so ene entino akokwa yes kakra won me dem achieve today in history and no
right into ene World Cup no shase
yes
and wa my history
yes
first time I ba Africa in South Africa 2010
sure
ede na wo kai South Africa de na kai e ba se ya na Samuel Jaidi abametrim na wo bia okay Suarez
yes yeah boy free promo no
extra time few minutes to go na koyi boy pa de Suarez na Samuel Janso metri animu a Papa Jan adopa good morning
no say in group stage no
yeah
Ghana also the 4 points na qualify
okay
yeah first game no yeah bo against Serbia yeah almost 1
right
and na you draw against Australia and na afi ye okay yeah Serbia mo yes omo 1-0
okay
and you draw against Australia and I jam my share yen so you have 4 points and you they qualify to the next stage yes and you ne run 16 no you ne US you cho mu 2-1 cho mu 2-1 kama that time Kevin Prince Boateng now the 2-1 na chese ye kro no yeah urade
emretwabu akomko enenei
akomko ye ne Rogan so say penalties
nyasem kitwa
dada jan
ye chana no pe ba
sisi amudu baba Rama na bisi na
wa be bi oze baba
oze
asamoja nso je yeso
ya amudu baba Rama na bisi asamoja na anan
adewale
muso amudu baba na ya twa piasi ni siso enu na metiase papa bi say ya do me no sadi
ade so no na pe ne ho ase adi wo ya osimejan maezi onu na go for controversy
ya akokwa ye kan yo PS bibli onu mu jai Messi kura wo jai Argentina em ye kopa na chew ma ne be boy
ba bia wo no ya Argentina Ghana ha de be kan ma wa kura wo shuru no kura wo fa na ase dwene ho hwe na kudusu kura wo be boa ye yi na anu bi wa hwe
de chane kakra
yezu wo gina mu bo ampi Ghana de me say wo mu so mu tae sa no so kura ni ball bo
omo mutai
omo mutai ye players ne sa no omo ni ball bo odi ni gina park so
we gina chi no
so be super player ya so odi ni gina so betimi am enti abusia ene a historic day ya kai kakra in the field of sports enti ne ewo ho no me ba sisi yanko no madupa 3p garlic mixture edupa pa ebeboa wo ye pa na yanko piwa kaka chimbra ba de akachi no doso
yes
na doctor hoye
ne ho den pa
right minim say yesua de bibia ene condition ben na ibesua ho ade kakra
diabetes
ni bia wan we ya obeka se
enu ntimo ahode ni jane na so eye ntinim akomem na moja mu adwuma o hwe me wutie me wo yade bi wo ntinim akoma no moja nim de drama kan for dia ma sebeboa o eye 3p garlic mixture eboa na boost immune system ne dia ma enu nti yade ntime men abra wafa edupai bi wunya nto bi dia pharmacy shop bi ebe wono bowre mu sisi ana jode ne abusua ne nyina nchenom emu rent ne nobe ahodo nyi fin ne nkekawa emfimu na moja ntime ne afrisane na pomode mapa wo hia no wonsa etimi aka se ne medi kan ye diabetes asiche yade ho asem ena no pe me ne wo kan eye yade bone pa na nsa na no je doctor number no wutie me o hwe me yade bi tete wo pa opese wa ofre doctor wote ne na wo de to nanim no che okwan a wo de fa so de a wa ye krado ofre ne sisi a obeje wo so ne number 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 88 Empen pine ya na yete diabetes asichire yade din adwen ba bebretim ne se asichire na kofa asa yade we ede baye mesro tie mepe ye hwehwemu bi ne wadi aba se asichire na mayenya asichire yade ne mom ya na yetufo uyo obi a wasichire yade ne bi de asichire no esu ni mfaso obi a mountain fa ho entoso enhwehwemu bi amfa maye se asichire na mayenya asichire yade ne mom uyo obi a wasichire yade de ameso susudi asichire ni sanse enye emmanfa ho entoso enuane fa no ayedi koyeyem no efa na adane glucose na maya hoden glucose no esesenya ba bitina ewo nipaduanim enu nti pancreas produce ade bi efre ne se insulin ede amount eho ene glucose na tinabia se wo nipadua no entimi am produce enough insulin and farmer wa glucose nya ba bia emfa se efra wo moja se sipe ene e kan se wanya sicho yade diabetes no ebi enu nti ne wa ko hospital ya body actually say yade no wafa bi anabeko bia se sugar level na ewo shrodia edro ba ko pe na mekanfo dia ma se nei wo de ho to so na no mo ebebo yi sa o ha no nyina de afi wo so enu ane 3p garlic mixture na obia agye atum no yade amibodi enyini time de ba unyini ana wompomu yemere nipadua na twetwen yade ahodo pi mu ono ankasa ne ho yade bi enyini tibi kofa brel siche yade diabetes se nyanyini na de ode brel ode bi ana afa na busua metimi abusua yade obo ana busua wo free mu ne na na bi ana ne wo fa bi na na wo siche yade bonso no so benyini ano na wakofa sa yade ne bi eno nti na ya na ye tuufo se pedu pafesi wetifi o sori ana wanonom unim da yade bi ebebo edro we yare wo nyare utimenom esanse ebusti immune system no sanso na ya na wahwe de ode kwa wo yemu yie se de be ya de ni mpo betina wo so na wo no maduro bi apam no a ebetimi akontem ensan denum bebre na de ho ato no emwa wo de bia meka emfa wo ni kro na se bi wafi mu ne nsa mankwamu biem etwontwom wontini fon wontini emwa emma moja mpo ntimi ni afrisane emfem se de se ebasa na akotwe ya de ahodo pi ene de abrew anadwudidie no ndudu ba akodumie no de bebro bi abedi kohwiegu owie ya wachia no wato na wada eduane no entimi digest enya asem keto o na nkampese mojampo etimi edi afrisane ewo ni peduanim o ma ne go be kro bedi obesori edi owie ya wada wa men odeda oboa no oboa ya de na no basa na srade doso ni peduanim a moja kra entimi ni afrisane dwuma esese ni peduana kwa baabi edi ma no entimi eni na akotwe ya de ahodo pi ede abro 3p garlic mixture ni yedra wono mu na ne srade ankasa ewo ni peduanim fa ho to so na no numbi na emwa enyisa ho hawo nyina emfri ni pedua ne so enema bi eba so a echel se siche yade diabetes no na abetene ni pedua ne so wo Johnson tentem na nkasa yade a obetimi nya be manso etimi nya ba we de enya Johnson tentem yade na aba so siche yade diabetes no na akofa sensu nso bone no de abrew wo Johnson tentem wotwene hu bi a wonti ase ekom ni sukom taade won tentem aduane ni nso na ewra yefunim na sustain wama wa hoden ne to mu ana Johnson de no wa Johnson nyina aba bonten enu ti sisi a na wo pre aduane sisi a na wo hwehwe ensuo entwei pe 3p garlic mixture dre chi kwan ne frase no numbi na emwa enyi sa ohaw ni nyina emfi wo so wonemu ne wonsem wo hono ma na yetitiriti ni nyina eyensunsuanso bone a wutiminya efri esiche yade diabetes no eso eba sanso ana wani so ye wisiwisi wo hwa ade no a wo hunu ne papa 3p garlic mixture eno na ono no mo ebeboa sa ohaw we nyina ede efri wo so obi wo no ma woni ne tifia wo hu ade bia ha no wono a wonte se wo yare prekope na ne so tia na ete wo badwene ho bia wonte ase esiche yade diabetes betena ni pedua no so a ensunsuan so boni bi etime de brew eno no afi a so bete sa preko pe ye badwene ho bia ye nte ase ne ye de hyehyɛ ne ma bebre ena aduabo eno akoye obi boni ana eye siche yade ko hospital ukona wo say siche yade pe tutumeka ko pe 3p garlic mixture droni bi na frase no nom na emwa yade we ba wo so a ekuro to ho a ne ko den pa na eye kese osi anadwo ebobo so nam wan na ekobobo so nam eye siche yade o entna ho e mane na ne so asem ansa bibia ne de ahya abaifo ade sese yankase etu ho na mo kra ne de hye niema pi entna ho e mane na ne so asem de bedia ne se yenkotwa bia ye kuro ne da no emfi ho esanse eye kese esiche yade enti ye twa obi nan ye twa obi nsa obi mema yonkofom na me yade kuro ye enti obi ani afra enam yade kuro ye enti wote wo e twan de emfansem bi anyi wo ho ano 3p garlic mixture no ye kase esan yade pi ema na nyonwa esanse eye garlic natural garlic ya eni atwimu nsuo no afa befunim de kwan so de gutuamu aye ni enuane nro enti mane nyonwa ya na ye kase garlic ne kra de aduane na odi a ahode wo be bebre esan yade pi aduane no wo de sigya so mpo anu amu no edro yinkaja ensu kokran so enfront yade a esan no eye bebre ema no enyonwa etimi de mre oyen so eba so wo no ana hona nyina ye oboho badwene ho bia wonti ase eye siche yade no esunsunsan so bone ena wefrase ehunu no saji doctor number ye na memfa home remedy wo ho edeme siche yade no entudwa emma doctor number no eye 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 88 24 debia ya na ye kase nye dro na wokoto no anom ne nko na ehyanyen eye wapomoden ene da yakoma so ye ba sei na niema bi wo ho na ye ka ho wo fie na boayaresa no mekonkan ya doctor onfan kameu omaye di tuja sebe ya nso be fa na wadi so enu ntifa wa so famia na pain home remedy wo ho edima esiche yade eye bitter leaf wo nwuna han be se edu ope wo nwuna han ne be edu now the nyenya kakra afra now the akakedro atum na wa blended dia yensu anonom anopa enwumresa na wotwem yensantem no ensache papa ebeba pomodene so eya bitter leaf wonwuna han no be se edu nyenya ena akakedro fa sane ma miensan we kabom na blend nonom na anopa ne enwumresa obehun sache papa ewa wa pomodene so 3p garlic mixture A2 diabetes aseno pamo pressure esanse bebo ama mojetimi adi afrisane na hweso stroke ya de enso entime ma wa boano sanso na wo ye bema eboa wo abo prostate ne ho by me Johnson tentem ekire ye muja me bema mu hyehyem ye mu ye me ya ne nyina beja ya 3p garlic mixture wo ye obefichi kromu ya natna wo so ache wanu mu ni bia enko we eye wo last stop moja na bonto a entimi mpie ye na akofa ya no ede abrew na emum hyene nso ukosa ukoto edro ya hwese ewotoam ehwekwa ebo garlic eda ho ye kokko na ne ti no eye kokko ukwana wa hunu niema amabobo so wadro ne ho enye no a wanim kopim so benya no bi ansa na wato wadwene ye wontanta ebibidro ne abrofudro bi ade wato sunti wo ye dan no we ka ho ema ne ha toko fie wudu fie na onum ya sima dunum echi 15 minutes adro bi a wo bia obetimi anom a enkofo hawo emre wa pomode omai mu pharmaceutical shops ne herbal shops bia no obo rabie mu a wotimi enya bi ne duduo mu na wo pe no akra wo kanshifo enko Kingswell Kofi Sam Angel Herbal Ashaman eye Wedama Pharmacy Tema Community 5 Little George Madina Health Alert Clinic any post office no ND and Moshe Kumasi Kolina Herbal Dani Herbal na Chriske Bema obi ho eye Albert Sam Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Koforidia Gabson Pharmacy Wamuni Awe Enterprise and Cathedral no ND and Moshe UDS ye Charles Herbal Tamale Wafakojo Herbal Eben Electromat no sorry so no pay dia doctor number na medi ejao ofa number no a emfere uton ya dia na onya no adru nti no sane ya dia ne tie bia cheche me free nti su kosi ne nan ase e chere doctor wo dia abotre ebe che okwan ya wo de ebe fa so doctor number ni bio e 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 88 24 eya 3p 3p garlic mixture. Many of them is.
Yeah, that's say Oba Pakone 3p garlic mixture. Tibo na Piwak natural.
Thank you very much.
On sabe tamo ya kebina ya dia hodo obo so ne nkomodie ni nyina no atumi aba mfa so e dia ma. Ene condition be na ibi so omugine mu brane pa. But a special happy birthday Enkoma Lydia Fusua Ejekum. And now your birthday Lydia Fusua Ejekum. We frequent Joshua and ye ukunuho. Also my happy birthday. Oba ho Fenyamin Shaw. Na onko swama nkwatentia hodi wumna bibia nko yi mfama pa. And then the Ashanti Regional branch of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, Ashanti Regional Branch, one more Nurses Week celebration, opening grand opening. Also, our nurses are future empowered nurses saved lives. Empowered nurses save lives. And also, Baswinti Dr. Frank Amwakohene, name Pennyfood Bishemu. Nafi one more etumi alanchi ya nurse fo nse na no ikonfa no chidi ya yes strike ya ba ni nyina wo bi ya nti omudwumadi a wo mudi no eso ani nti bra wo mudi wo mu week die na chese nurses week no ekoso no die me se wo bi ebeta wo machi na nurse fo wo ma ho fama ne ade de se akwa no a obu nurse ni no court wa fine no na wo ma hwese mbrani na di Ministry of Health nso e de krata aba se na ni age eye court ruling no ne ade ni na ho nti no we are happy say nei the law is there and is active to protect eye one mo so adwuma na bibia etumi ekoso nti congratulations to all the nurses and midwives in Ghana any almost service one mo de ebuaji ni pankwa ewo KuroYiMuNsem adwuma no so ani menim say bibia ekoyi. Right, Insha 104.5. Adrepa, akwa babiem.
Yeah, majo so minia.
Right, kwabna, mache.
Kofi, mejo so.
Bibia boko de.
Adom nti ya ho ye. Ya sorry de. Enkwa wo ho.
Right.
That is the greatest gift I.
Sure.
We are grateful. That's right. That's right.
Untumi mfa bibia ansesa.
Dabi.
Unse it me do be to life support so. Odi 1 year kra de ya wo beko. So hu o pede ya o pe life. Ti se wo de no nyame de a chewa. Bibia na akoya asedanwom.
What you say?
Ene enkranhya nwom. Sanse ono a no ahyase. Ono an so de beko awie pa.
Ono a no ayo.
Ono ayo. Isanwom we.
On fama no. Adempa. Se woko.
Emu base ni nyagro.
Ya woko de.
Oh me ko.
Ana what you leave? What you leave kakra?
Sorry kono.
We bit leave.
And I was come on, why you leave?
Right. My young fast than from my Absa. Bank, your story matters with Absa. Kaises Kasem to Trina and your Muni Jumana Bibia and Koye. Cowbell and Noa and your milk, the Cowbell Premium. Essential vitamins, minerals, a woman bois pa protein, no dia bob bill. I bebwa 23 grams sachet, no ye 4. Ghana cedis 360 grams, no so ye 60 Ghana cedis AF, Miss Rowe. Essence Union Rumba Cowbell Vita Rich. Vitamins A, B9, C, D, E, Nike, na wumwa. Ebwa yepa, creamy goodness. Now I say Nature Smile Dental Clinic. O siapo mudin hun sim nyina ho na abekosi be scaling and polishing, tooth replacement ne, tooth extraction ye tu asiama, braces ni teeth whitening nyina wo na ye root canal therapy, halitosis enum nkan nyina wo bebo dental problems ni nyina Nature Smile Dental Clinic. Branches no doors so kasi one farm depot ni din hwani mo Kumasi Liberty Filling Station hwani mo 0539 839 335 0539 839 335. The KuroYiMuNsem yemfa nhyase emfa ema Daily Graphic wa Ghanaian Times wa the Chronicle so wa krata no doso on the front page of Daily Graphic also Parliament Junior graphic launch project on democracy. GDP grows 6.4% in first quarter of 2026. ICT mining trade drive economy. Graphic business Stanbic Bank breakfast meeting discusses cyber fraud on Tuesday, and also the Daily Graphic anymore. I dream I'm in same fruit.
Truth and accuracy every day. The Bokata no a Daily Graphic na. We're trying for you to be at your bar, so capture was it catch them young. And
they shall be yours forever.
We're trying for you to bar, and they know you're more funny do all the more. You're more wanted to take you're more funny to you. A banum Rasibe Jomu Jume Dinin and Totriana. Now we know graphic on what did the Boka Tainamono or ne a year to could be named Rasibe Jafon or Macabuma or more A to Sana Montomode. Jumedia Fufu be a bar, we know a bano Kabami Kabi. Amamu hu nkyerɛkyerɛ ne hu nimdia ana kyerɛ so mo ehwɛ sɛ ombetimi so ama natre na yenyina yehunu nti agya obi sisiri wa ɔhu sɛ deɛ wɔso so obɛka wo nsɛm ɛde afa nti no mrase bedwa ho nkɔmɔ ɛna de bɔka tɛn so de mo asɛm ɛde aba no pɛi na Ghana ye economy no ana wɔkyerɛ sɛ first quarter no na kyerɛ sɛ afe no pam mienu a so ɛfa no ana wɔkyerɛ sɛ nyame adom enya na ntuo dire gina so sisi emu apija
opamu
nan na okiyimba ko a what say
January February March
na chese bosome me ensantemu no enyini economy no akonanim o adi chemu no insia na achiri po 9 na chese asem da o asem da no chese onu hwemu a eba no eye abel fontentan hu nimdie na ICT no aya ye kan na asem didi agro no ye de digital ba ye musi
digitalization
TV da tinao ye ko ye dani wiase ni se hono nyina ne didi afa wo na wo tia betumi atade ne wa de abrew ntu kwan ko ba bia na de tena hono na ebo hwene se ton no na no na wo chese wo ye no kwa so di fro no ma eba no eye agudie hu dwumadie na mine no wo se no so boa pa economy no afidwadie so boa yen atese nya asem ketwa eti noma be asem yensen eka
ohwemu a enema sika o de koto wa cha no pay any business obi ye nkakrakra omo ye sport aban sika o spend services omo ye services ya omo kwa ma no ne sika omo nya ni nyina any investment a ye no man ni mo ekeka ni nyina bomu a na je say Ghana ye sika no enyini okay enyini
ye de nyame ase enkoso enyini saa
eto enya won say mining any take lead no because we have gold board mo he faso e de prayer on mine no ni ade we have mining institutions say Barima Hama ne dia ba kwi na no
Barima
let's say they no drive economy no
etiano nkomo enso eno no na eba no eye abefo ntentan so kro no bo a ekoso na eno na wo kire mu se graphic business for womone skakura bia ba ku bi omaka aba nchiri mu minimidi pa so memmoda omaka aba nchiri mu ani omode ehun nkomodie ehihye so sinanse aka che ose muwani na ho na nkrofo no mutimi se no message bi wa unim se usika bia na bank bia ne defedefe usika kura so da honom so anya wadwi se oba beyi se ohu o prew ya se o ya se no usika tun obi aso hia obo so ose no usika no pay ni asanu message ukodi akiri kakra na wanya no wani mra ho so na hwem ade wafiri ho ti omudi ho komo aye ho kirekire na timi so aboa Daily Graphic kakra odi
na your sister new London who sister bia so ni London obi that they say na we kire
London akra obi ani ho bonto dia se awuti wakoda ni ma na fia wa bankari
okay Yemfa Daily Guide. Emfa Entwaso. From Daily Graphic, Enko Daily Guide. NLA workers threaten strike over deplorable conditions. Citizen requests 36 companies tax record from GRA. Ex-Maslog boss landed in wheelchair. Oh.
That one for something.
Yeah.
Well, you and I were not there.
Okay. Ex-Maslog landed in wheelchair, appeals conviction. And then Soft Care champions menstrual dignity, donate sanitary products, and also the anymore KGL's big payment prize of state-backed monopoly, not heroism, and also at the anymore daily guide front page.
I was a daily guide na account. I say, my man said in that Tamakulu, ex muscle boss. I brought Bedu Ghana not to heal Chemu. Tis a one who I be a na why mobile. Omu piano fa se o se o ti hu chem zo be from to ebia wo so ra hu no ti ebia no no mu piano a na ebia nti na wa hu no nti delega o se
na se na bi mu tete from ye gana ni ejuna tento ne na bi tete from na wodi be na ga di hu cha o ti mi fo ni ya ka ho ni ade di na se pe yi ma mi fo nyina ade ba ye
fe
kama we kra ni maba wa brem e bi fo nyina ade aba
yes oyare ohun ti o ti hu chim obo saying
wobo
graphic na kan wo so wobo si wa si ma be ti hu chim
na wa picture ye wo hu chim
for
well
daily guide na kan
na wasanso apili and well
say evangelana
adabi so wa apili say 10 years no and wa apili wo honen charges I dia bono no
atiafo na oba ba me be yi no anu
say appeal say ebu awia utimi apili nti o apili say
dia no sa no me nyamla nim ni
ono onyi ntum
ya va no koshem na ya asam no ya sa review ana so
no dia sa bre dia o ma ruling ni dia ye fa ne say odem
ye fa ne say odem
say owura ha enura no
odem
ne so
odem
or starting a sentence.
Okay.
It almost be a police, any prison for kofan.
Okay.
Ekoi, custody. Tisano, the men fancy or them. The Matian. Now, from that time, Nico Yinano, na Pew no so ebekoso. Tis a cobas say, Omubua, na judge net transi, no who say, oh, Omutimi ye appeal, Omutimi appeal for a bill, no so say, Omon bail no na whilst appeal process no ekoso. The lawyer no bit media judge in discretion no bit me amane bill yes ni nyina o so o file appeal e bit me ama o bit me asking for bail e bit me granting the bill per the judge's discretion because it be a case no kwa ye appeal kura de bia nipa no wan ko difa da bi wan ko difa na se bra ma ne da mu nyina nti no ye judge no discretion o bit me and o bit me so refuse the bail amana dem
yeni o masem kra o mo
and America say e judge na adwene de ono be dwene say mehwehwe nsem no mu a me de we si ho a e bia ma na kwan so wo mra America na asem wantimi ama me de tututu ho a sei na me bua ana say oh ye hwe bia se de situation ne tia ye man ne bill ye nyene say and ye judge no and the discretion no be trend
but then say you are convicting in there on timi nkofi say ne fiase no be fra be dinasem say you are convicting in there o fiase and obeba na judge abeka na sem appeal no yes o be free fiase na aba ontimi nkofie na on sama I just say a court na di asem no asan so aka say there was a miscarriage of justice na asem no mudi na nkoyie
okay
and nti ye gina so ama ne bail yes adia for now
I think say a lawyer for no mranim for no bi akasa wo mu utie o mo kire say once a wa appeal no obetumi ne lawyers betumi a file for bail loophole say wo mu ne say na oniha you tried in absentia until when you are tried in absentia no ebetumi aba say she couldn't file a strong defense amane ho it requested for bail from the appeals court wo betumi go on to grant a bail it is always obi o ma granting bail is still within the law. They can do that. But judge need to be decided whether the appeals court judge will decide whether to grant that or not. Anti yem fe no nko.
Adempa to de nyadwem papa.
Yen toa so.
Nyadwem papa ho.
Ene kura ye bedi hu nkomo kaka. Unim say ye benya lawyer nkasa so ofia. Ene nkomo ye bedi nkomo. Because I spoke to another lawyer who actually gave me that particular way. Say ye nyamranim for. So he spoke on that. Lawyer yisu ba. A very renowned lawyer. Also betre whether those things are there because the opportunity opportunities
me and some more interest Ghana sika de dia yes
National Police Authority workers buafu omo chese enkoyie enti ompenifo hwe na omo sese ne mayi because omo sese ska ba company nim ska wom because o he KGL sika omo yeso motua in 2025 173 million Ghana cedis in yasam keto to omo hu say hey say sika ho sika o KGL nko atumi tua sa sika dia na say yasam keto citizen now ono wa request 36 companies say omo emfa omo Ghana revenue provide omo records no say KGL omo just say KGL nko atumi provide 173 million. Now other more than 33 companies also provided lotteries services no. Omu nyina kabum na 44 million. Ojo no ho ntia say. Enti unza bibi enkoso ye bibi bon. Na mass okay mass about the senior kana sem enti Govi.
All right. Yemfa Ghanaian Times, Emfa Entwasu. Ghanaian Times on the front page, food supply improves in SHS. Government commits 4 billion Ghana cedis to feeding. Education Minister Neka say economy records 6.4% growth in Q1. Estadio Azteca roused today as 2026 World Cup kicks off, and also at the front page of the Ghanaian Times, and illegal gambling drains economies, and also NLA Director General and warning.
And the Ghanaian Times and also the Nsem and I mean. Na enimu ha na mo do osoafo na hye enwumasu adwumadie ne totoya soonfo nyi dia ba ora ha na drusu no
ya chechem kakra
yes
chechem ha na drusu na ha chechem kakra
ha na drusu
proper na me proper thank you and I mean I will come be on channel and I hope that will come
embese me hana no pay
okay omezo be proper thank you to okay omezo be catching razor
o ma na nwene no ho ala no onye enwumasu ayiye maye
omezo be kamata mate
mani nya nwumasu ayiye
yenko
aha na gadavata sidu mienu no wakasa no wache so nyame adom sisi amofra no mudidi o didi mo mo towon obekọ no mo fo ekutukutu aduane no munya biti enkane no na ja obekọ no mo mfie yi nkrampan se o mo mfi mpade otimi kan koma de o mo osku mo anya asem ketoa na so disi aban ba yi nwoma didie ma ye kama ti eno asem e wa ma wo chem se aban kura hwa wo munua ne die mu ko asika bote ode awura mu esom Ghana cedi no 4 billion yes enya asem ketwa eti wo dada wo ba wo school nto aso mu a wo dada o mu didi pa mo toma no pa wia anwumere nyina o mu di kama eti anu asem e wo hanom na eye
improve
ekonanim
standard eno ni asem
ekonanim sa
se no na aka I improve by what standard eno ni asem no
na said the catcher wo daily graphic mu no Ghanaian Times so ba manye se Ghana economy no ekonanim pa wo hwe first quarter na chese ekonanim ohaji chemu no nsia ene achiripo 9 a chese no so ya asem de na enne de besi sanse work up no ye hyase nyasem keto akram se eno kra ye enwumre no nwotwe wo hu na chese bibia hihye so kama eno wasem so
we person here show mo pa be 10 sankofo no mo ma say yi no
emudi ahin
o say adwen pa o say
ana mo ne obi wa ansema na
obi sama sam
ye nhye ho amo
na menti de wo ka no
onkrofo mo ma de South Africa wa kameka ye nhye wo mo o ko bie
10 pack be me de pa
ko mu ni so mo de mu ni bo de fa che o
Ghana ni o
say o ye bibi man
wo pam ye ne bibi hwan
o so ye okro mu ye sembe ne wo ti ya no wa sembe no emi afasi Ghanaian Times ye no
ye fancy
na eka o the dispatch mu so ka ne mu
ye time no aso so obebo ne tawdi a me de be ma no de ye wo ho bia Julius Debra appears to be NDC's best bet in 2028 elections. Analysts Neka say the youth in MPP have adopted my 3R agenda, reuniting, rebuilding and recapturing power in 2028. Afoko Reverend Wengam speaks at the Zimbabwe Assemblies of God Nation Conference, and also the dispatch. Okay, quickly.
The dispatch so and odi atwetwe bi emfonyi dia ba and this amanyoko no bo remu a akunini Professor Nana Opoku Ajiman mfonyi wom Vice President no and afeso Julius Debra Chief of Staff so mfonyi ka ho NDC wonom chairman Johnson Sedu Nketia mfonyi ka ho ɔsoafo hwɛ ɛyɛ KuroYiMuNsem so owura Rikopoku ɛna afei ɔsoafo hwɛ Ghana sika asɛm de toyɛ so Dr. to ba forcing ɔno so mfonyini ka ho na ɔkyerɛ sɛ wohwɛ mu a saa mpanyinfoɔ de ɔmo mfonyini de aba ne nyinaa no wɔyɛ si dadako wɔya na akɔsi ɛyɛ owura Julius Dabra so nti wanhwɛ sɛ de ade keka kɔ ne deɛ 2028 no wɔno a ne bɛdi adi sɛ amanyuku no anima prema mpanyini de berɛ no ɛne wakɔfa tete mfonyini bi kora mfonyini a Julius Dabra ne owura JJ Rawlings twaayɛ wakɔfa aba de ɔne Atame si twaayɛ wakɔfa aba de ɔne Mahama twaayɛ wakɔfa aba a kyerɛ sɛ wɔde kyerɛ sɛ ɔmu nyinaa no na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo pa abɔfra yi asɛm paa ɔmpɛ na asɛm anya asɛm ketewa ɛti ɛno nso hama ne bɔ ɛwɔ ha na owura ɛyɛ Polafoko so ɛna ɔkyɛm sɛ ɛmabu no mo MPP amanyɔku no mu no sɛde ɔmo to nwom frɛ naani ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ adeɛ papa ɔmo anya no nya asɛm ketewa Polafoko na ne bɛtumi abɛyɛ MPP amanyɔku no so ɛyi a wɔno kyerɛ sɛ ɔwɔ anisuade hunu mmiɛnsa wɔde nka bom ne sɛ ɔmo bɛtumi ahyehyɛ MPP amanyɔkuo no yie na ɔmo aba abɛgye tumi 2028 ɛno na ɔde nam na ɛno nso so amanyɔkuo no ma no wɔnom asom akyɛ sɛ ɛno nso ho ama ne bɔ ɛwɔ anom dedɛ the Daily Dispatch wɔyi daily no kura foti the Dispatch a
right.
so deɛ no no
meda se adwempa hene KuroYiMuNsem and of course kwabana meda mo ase abusuan kai se yɛ de gyetuato na ɛbrɛw G-Money ɛna aso yɛasena de gyetuato ɛde ɛbrɛw na Ghana yie di nti ɛna abribia no na yɛde wei FM sansɛm aka kyerɛ sɛ egyetuato no hwe wa hwehwɛ niwa MPP NDC no dia ɛnyɛ wo de ompɛ yasɛm ba yɛ so kra de yɛnka sɛ pɛ yasɛm because sɛ o mpɛ yasɛm na Ghana pɛ yasɛm a we are okay because omo a wɔn mu nim sɛ de wo man ne yɛyi ɛbɛboa yɛ no wɔn te aseɛ but G-Money sɛ wobɛsɛndi sika wobɛtua bill wobɛtɔ airtime a ɛno ane sɛ wobɛyisu G-Money no wobɛgye sika afiri obi hɔ wobɛtransfer bi nso ama nipa no a G-Money no ane ne pɛ na yisu ɛyɛ soronko koraa wale soronko aba bɔ mmɔden ne dial *488# *488# ɛna wobɛ download app no ɛwɔ App Store anaa Play Store na wastart yɛyisu G-Money give yourself more ɛno ane G-Money meba yesi ejetuato ye de to aso de ama ejetuato ube bra ba unya convict no se bia oni ho kura no a what try in absentia said ye said nam de ye na ne court abua no a America ban ne hu se court abua no wo Ghana hwehwe Ghana mramu nyina abua no de a eya no mutu ana montem pia nipa no de ne ba. And so if the Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Dominic Ayine, only with Deputy Sremsrai, mujidi samu evidence against Kono Furiata, said yamu kanu anu adene yeyina, proceed with the prosecution. Try him in absentia. Ghana for we nyina ye comedies o. Said the nam de hu hiya de but comedies. What Ghanaians are waiting for is the big fish. You feel say billions upon billions upon billions. Muamaka say onunti ama omai yashira akwa him. We need him. Samu is serious. Secure conviction. Try him in absentia. Now you would ye echo. Because say akwai say eya na daddy ene eguso and we are in the process and we are say we know politicians. Some feel some way no normal ya. Look at America. Adia Medetu was following her conviction. She say they had evidence to the fact that Ghana mrabo nipa no. Nti ye jano a adena ba enyadin. So what are we waiting for? It's been almost 2 years. You're serious because we need sikanos and passes the sika koedia. Then we need the money back. Se muntimi nyi sikanos free the wa. Try him in absentia, get the sentencing or whatever it is. Now use were not as a basis to the US to extradite him. And no. Ya bre and ye train this anoman. It's too much. That's my take on it. But to the NDC, ensure that Sedenam Tamaklo serves her full 10-year sentence. Any attempt to alter that particular thing, no, to alter that justice I serve on behalf of Maslock, no, Right in Shah 104.5, and then the 11th day in the month of June 2026. So bad there, the Achaye, Ejetria toward the brush, and so said G money, and the boy Chidoma, Edina, Eddie Ebro, by the KuroYiMuNsem. Many wedding common na what we be. In fact, since I come for noche issue no e buyer, CEO no, and then the management, I can't say what about peso no. There are certain projects near there. Me dan edi wa ha a me kire ye se ye ya ebeboa yen including afari sewia and other projects aka esi etimi ehwe ne wie na enra ade esi ye no na eya me nwanwa kakra but as usual Ghana on say bibia na ye pese dan ne politics no ma ehia wo man no ne ye de amanyosem awuram se be ya ade no se de esi kan no akoteki political tone na say ni nyina bra Facebook be hade. This is the minority in parliament ya one mo ye wadwen say I mean health committee no minority fu e woso ne minority MPs ni bi e go madwen say o mo kọ Afari military hospital ho na wonu akowrem akohwe enoma ewo ho ne se de ehunsem esi ekro no de esi ho no enie afijase asokore mrahye bedwani eye yewura ayu afriye ene srani anoyiye ene se de ntawantawa esi wo ho no na nya asem ketwa but bra Facebook be radio
has the minority
this you know this is about behunehuna so be MC
I just want to get it for you na oba behwe entawantawa na ekoso ano yiya na ano ayeden wo.
Yes, the MC has come to threaten her. So who gave you the authority? But at the end of the day, I'm working for you. You're not working for anybody. You're not working for anybody. Yeah, yes, I deal with. No, ask me that. Yeah, for the
Facebook be had the MP any sojani no nya asem ketwa ho.
But say you have a minister. Don't ask me that. I'm not saying you yes I deal with. Don't ask me that. So you wouldn't your project ongoing. We came here. We came here. Yes.
MP versus the soldier. Tien komoni yepa.
But say you have a minister. Don't ask me that. I'm not saying you yes I deal with. Don't ask me that. You wouldn't your project ongoing. We came here. Yeah, but 2024. We came here.
There esi honi na ohwe MP minority MP na you a free ye ene osrani ne anori ya na ekoso na chese ohwe asojani nsi da bi yen ye bo ha ho ban ye ma mo kwan bewuram wa bra mu mpura permission na ose chinchina o mpese o mu wuram na o mu ye adwuma de ama o man no sojani ni se wo ye adwuma ma ose ye adwuma ma wo sojani ni se wo ye adwuma ma me but ese we seek permission. That is the military man na sema what can I say munkura any permit bia se mutimi be wura ho ayu afri ye nso se a public place and I say baby I say obi atimi wura nti omo ba wo mutimi wura ho and wo hwa no bi yi na ekoso na ano edin papa na Jeff screen for me na wo hwa ne ekoso ya ensempi ne ba metrim Safa baako no a MP for I think say Obuasi East or so na order no fato so mame. MP no minority MP no wenya abotre timi akodo pa. In fact, minim kura so yekuani waya ade wado na odo e wo hono mu esiesie ho se ehwafu odo eye Obuasi East Patrick Boachi Yadom. Fane de no nso mame Jeff na odo wo hono ukura ne sekan a odo ise ehwafu nti yesi ye hoyi aha MP nini oba Facebook a minim kura so odo sekan no so de ye mono pa won se sticker ni nyina da so ta ho ese sekan ne noda wo de hwe sticker na ta ho kama no sekan no enoda enka awurada eye mono for the hospital se ye de do ho ese otimi se odo a yanyama hospital no sabri no ano eden se ese yetimi yo ne wo odo no MP mu a ugina ho ukuram odo nyasem ketua na omuduwa na entry na yeden no na etwa se adono nso ebam poyando ekopie baabi a cement ya yedi egu ho a essay nyasem ketua. This is not the first time I show visuals of Afarini de ekeka ho ma show ha aka ho asem ama yewura minta kando se etwa so oye no otimi ehwem ye operationalize those hospitals no na ye adwuma maka ho asem ha. I've advocated a lot on that. Cement ne gu ho a ni nyina asɛn no cement we nyenne cement we tumi so edi years ene gu no ena putobu bre ni ade nyina ya o mine sika o taxpayers money bra Facebook be hwade cement ya po yando so wahu wo aso wahu wo so wo ni wo huri no na say utumi so cement ni nyina gu a essay ama Ghana. This is Ghana for you, this is Ghana for you. Na ne akoso a eno nti when person make ho asem ne say I respect the NPP's attempt to say as opposition party any minority no umbehwe say aban we umbema na accountable do agina ne naso. I respect that, but you can't do the right things in the wrong way. You can't do the right things in the wrong way. Undermining everything e madye wo ye no ohun so animunyam no ekofem. Yes, it's a public facility there, but it's not operational yet. Emfidie gum ayarefo na ho anasefo ni ho adwumayefo ni ho enti atwa se enya security a omo bo ho ban a enye se omo makwan ma yewurawura mu basabasa. That one is common logic, nyansa, common sense. So you can't just walk in say me pese me wura afari wonti me wura me ko. No, there are sensitive machines and equipment inside there. It just ye bo ho ban. If anything goes missing, see a makwan obia nwuram those things. Edwumayfo ni wokro mbe guiding crofo. Hospital bia ni wa be wuram abeka se ebi kra wo ko excursion. Workers ni ho a wo mbe guide you through. You have to seek permission. Edwuma bia ni wa be wuram ti se multimedia wo hey. Ufiti ya no apie adan ya me behwe multimedia se de tie. Anase Ghana Revenue Authority office bi ni wa wuram adan ya me behwe se de. No. You need to seek permission. Because equipment wom noma wom a obi kura wuram omo amode omo ko ye ankrofo edi mo achi se obi ko fa bibi anase obi kura no essay bibi wo ho a who will be responsible? Is the regional minister and of course the MC for the area. Any mpenifo eda no say wonum be hia no. And so it's common logic that you seek permission before ubenya entry to such places. And today na ekosu ye ase ebi su bi mada ase bibi fufuro bi na esi na de so de ni ne kasa no o say where is your permission? Did you seek permission? O say your public place intimeba so de ni what je permission say bi apeso owura ho because a public place there but you just you can't just enter like that. Untimi nwura mu sa ensem ni bi kire wo so kra na say unhu de onka kra kire. So bibia ne de ya manyosem ade a ye kan ya ye pese afari sewia ani ade no ye ni yie na yetumi ma ne ye adwuma ma ye no won say ye mo akowura ma ade na ye politics on say manfo eye na MPP fo akone ya pam na sewia on say ede politics abebata ade no a ye nyina ye press ye betwe aban yi na watumi aye ne ntentem so de ama ye no. What is new here? What is new here? Idea pa na ye foforo ewuwem de air happen. Is it not the same modular? Nanado danko Akufo-Addo apenso na akando ene na pamfo pese wo mko okudwoto black wa munyina kan wo pese wo mko same facility ekohwe se adwuma no Akufo-Addo won toa so asa yaka ho no a sa bre na sojafo stop wo mu the same way. Come to Facebook. Okudwoto black wa na gina ho no. Sam George musu na gina ho no. Bra be hade they stopped him. Where's a sojani e kan enrad the same words na sojani we so ka.
You are an MP. You work every day. The contractor doesn't work every day. So we just want today is a holiday. He's not who we represent. Their monies have been sunk in here. We want to see the value of work that has been done. We will not be stopped. Media engagement there. Except you are going to open fire on us as members of parliament. If your instructions, you are cutting. If your instructions, we need to have pictures. Except your instructions are to open fire on us.
Where you could tell Black was Sam George and other minority MPs and now one person who correct projects Akufo-Addo enye na on to us that time military for no stop him said there be even at all that time Krano was said military didn't say a sacra and so class a holiday. Apart from that we a candle Ebra onso yes wo mo health committee no minority health committee said you we mo abaya omuso inspect afari any other facilities a yenwie ye no a na nado danko Akufo-Addo apenso won to aso no. This is it tie akando.
You have seen the project satisfied. This one is very devastating. I think that somebody must answer questions. Very disheartening. I didn't know the seriousness of the issue all this while. Look at what is happening here. I mean, you and I will have to pay for the loan for this particular facility.
Enti wura EBS pay. We omukwa o manya kwan awuramu. But adan no ye mia mo mawuram. Enti ombe gina abonti utumi se mu yawo ene won de kasa no. But sabre no, you see politicians that they be na make no. You see sabre na kando e filis wo dobi magana. Or see wickedness as a dine see what I say and then a candle oh can say we are all can for grass one tea. As a candle neck I say you Sabro see Akufo-Addo and I went here and now my jaimu ye wicked but the now would a health minister the afaria ukojina when say we are now ukojina it said the etienwa for 1 year on and then what me ya found I feel the SN 2026 in Gwe there near oh, politicians, the person what they say when you MPP when this in them free word dream, politicians are playing games with our minds. Omo de adwene e diagro. We and Akufo-Addo bra kan do ko ho. Or ya worried say we are na afare ni ade emi. Be na wo koka na ye bagiro. Ye bagiro said ye waka de esu bi mada. Enti minority na mo ko ho nra no. Same use am apply ebra okudwoto black kwa Sam George mo ne akando mo ko so mo ko facilities no same use na mo apply say ese e bo hobon by because ye operationalize ye nkrofo ni we security no mo mfidie ne de wo hon by no wo be ko agye say unya permission who have permitted you no e bi no mo so aka kire mo say uhia permission. This is common logic. It was good then. It is good today because the fact is that enfidie guo yentimi ma obi anwuramu keke na de bia obi akwaba ese bambo ya adwuma na obi anwuramu akwaba ne eja to a public place obi anko de a ebe wiase enfidie ne yira who will be accountable for it. Enti we ya de ese mote ase simple de na ekokrom na no I can de de na ekokrom na I can de. You see over 40 MPs na mu Ashanti region MPP mu fa dodo afei na mo try somebody reconnect with the Ashanti region first ani ye catch them mo na mo MPs do wo ha o Komfanochi hill Komfanochi otumfo te kokoso e de sin na so wo hwese e be hili Komfanochi mu MPs na mo Ashanti region he nyina at that time or lunch wie how many of you helped Musumo do Asante by how many of you MPs amu Ashanti region and amu hill Komfanochi project or take okosu ankasa esi Komfanochi sofa he came in say yanyi to buam famwa MPs no amon nam has esi ado mu find the contributed to hill Komfanochi project And then you have the audacity to go around and at there because opposition are there. Mami dede, it's noise. It's noise. Sabia no 2 4 year he confanoche no. Na kufu ado wa ban mu no. Afari na wo ho, sewia na wo ho de enwie. And for 8 years you came to meet this. Mu anjira Santeman ho. You never thought of Santeman. Afeni akogina na ye ko ukwohwe na ye den. Ukwo ho na ukwohwe ni ayawi. When you had the opportunity to do it, over 40 MPs, what did you do? After all that, Musa Beye mfuturo ma Yeswami interchange kwan no. Me say no many be ho a munyai ma ye enkan. You see, when you come, credibility matters. Enipa all ye bibi, nipa all kasem ni credibility. And the man asem ni all ye no, yetimi jitum. But when it comes to the development of Asante-Mine, where is your credibility as MPP MPs in Ashanti region? You heavily disappointed us. When you swami, say we are mujano afari ni wenda and na to na ukona na heading. This is hypocrisy. This is hypocrisy. Esa na ye did say omunya hospitals no omu operationalize na emwa konfanochi ne ade ye did no na mo the way amanyosem abekata so na afi ade na da politics na de ye prama Asante-Mine no na aye bibie wo enya mo niwu se mo ne nam ho se yenwie opposition de ye o the job of the opposition say obey hold the government na accountable but no many people who to say sheer hypocrisy. You are just making noise. It's good to speak up, but when it's noise, the noise you are making is empty. Too much. And it's a move be here. Here come for not project. The Gusua munya contribution fanko. MPP MPs no it's Ashanti region. Munya contribution fanko. Fena wo yeto. Enye mo ni disappointed Asante-Mine. Samuhi and Dr. Frank Amwako hene ena mo home kura mo ntimi home mo hu na ayamhihye atomoso enti nkrofo bi petition bi say mo de petition cause wo mu nyini mfiri wo ye nyini mfiri so as a regional minister. Now who buy and dear pa na aye ye do say si ubu akasa me yewe ma Asante-Mine me dem say si me bo a kire say it's better. Onu we try just 1 year and some months people. In your 8 years. Now fees one also be 8 years now be who the way. And I will the years now you know. Then you measure her accordingly. Say social media we koka we anyway. Now oba no be kan sa asem no kire no no social media ene e ba na no ya edwoso omukoye games yi amwako hini kura football na obi a sheda circle sebe ne be ma ho amwako hini be ma ho. Jeff, give me the picture if you can get it. Was circle amwako hini be ma ho actually say very little the be ma no say sha minister, a whole minister, somebody omo ye ne sa fa picture no e circle ne be ma ho de be two social media say hwe ne be ma kitikiti na mo ene we no oka we no oba na be ka de anya kire no na wa reply onu kura de o si kuma kire say o kire little ba ko no kura de mo representing ne pennies ne be ma mo de amwako ne be ma di natem ade won de onye nipa onye nipa. You see that hypocrisy ni ade amempe. Na me say Mampeni John Dramani Mama act on this particular bogus petition and crofo dia kona ne ho be me ngwa papa ne ho be me mama papa wo bi yanka aye nra enye ne ebusia me ba.
Oh yeah, come on, Ishra 104.5 and now KuroYiMuNsem. Oh yeah! Come on! Ishra
104.5 Kai say Jetri atwa de bro no G money and soya sne GCB adama ɛna wɔn mo G money ID dwuma no nyinaa no wɔn mo de boa yɛ panti G money na star 488 hash star 488 hash G money app no download wɔ Play Store ana App Store na bibia entumi enkon kan so ho wo be transfer sika wo be tua bills wo be to airtime wo be gi sika free obi wa wo ye transactions ahodo ni nyina no use G money na enumu ene ye papa a bibia ebeboa kwabra wo de brana ai bra adie bi aba na di aba no yetu omofuo mu ntie so hu yetu omofo a wo mu ntie but di aba ne say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni ratings no eji ayeji ni tum na ekofem ai enti de bia mo ye ne ye kana no sei eho atem didie bebre but Jeff project my ayi post na ba ma yen kan kire mo amanyofo no se me de bia meka ayi po 58% of Ghanaians abake Mahama despite the dip in approval ratings. Na prova ekofem. The tiene say as of December 2025 Mahama no one nam 68 say yeah no one nam saying approval ratings no one nam 68% any dey ato on na May 2026 bosumi atwa mu ya ye be ye wie no Mahama nipa agini tum wo Ghana ha se obo ne homode ne so ate aba 58.9%. Eluna ya ne ye ka kire mo no ministers ni bia hyase arrogant na no meka wa hana mo ntiase e bi di matem because I mentioned some of the ministers ewum e bi mo adwuma inti ratings na ekofem. I'm telling you na ne ochri mu ne say ye hwa economy no ekra ne Mahama enya approval kakra etimi sustain ye because dollar no ze ye yidie but Ghana for gitum na ohwe inflation so a ba bi egina no nti ba bi aye de kan na asem no Jeff ko ani ma road infrastructure akwan aye no eno so omu hu ni se no ma ekọ nti omu ma na approval but omu raise concerns say sa no ma ekọ nyina inflation ene ye sidi na ye no bra Facebook be hade ene ye sidi no a egina ne na so ne ade ni nyina no and translate it into lower cost of living. Chesa manfo nhyada ntenka wo motom sana ayi report na kire wo ena nyuma eda manfo akoma so se nyuma bebuo no so enhyeda mpie kese ena efie se wo ye adwuma nya bia to botom dia hwefie no efie hwan so no ayedin household income no kofem now omo kire se electricity supply ejina mu brane enya disapproval no ebiwom ejo se ne yeka edundum esi emufuma asem nko na anofo no kura na etisi na anofo no kura people are watching you see omo did I tell you so bit me defend you amanyuku but the fact is that you cannot defend it wo bi a sebe oye floating voter a wono wonya NDC nya MPP ni NDC MPP ni ndi oye entrench wo ye the den ya wono on se sanadwene but floating voters no mo na kire abatuo mu di obedi nkunim no they watch all these things the atwem adwene sisu a don't think so be town. Or say corruption and raise ako 19.1% is raised by 19.1% corruption. Me church or the echo. And here was say BBNC may 2025 Auditor General Report. Because at the BSC Nrabi who ye krabi yem shebe. Say a whole municipal assembly. Your friend say Ayawaso Central Municipal Assembly. Minister for Local Governance echo. Okodru one more. Obisa omo se sika ye de ma omo a edidem nipa de chese omo edidem o ebiti wheelchair mu bintimi nyahwe no sika ye de ma omo no ye ma mo 500,000 mo aye expenses at church no ma 400 ye pese mo kire de omo a mo di sika ne ma omo mo de list number ba sign na de ma asimesi sign na de ma asimesi ne enka ho ene wo se mo ma kire your account no said you must yi sika no de man crofo no a omo ti omo nya paper no omo nete wono bra Facebook bra we kra de public accounts committee omo a local government minister e na aba ho a obisa omo enti menim de 2025 Auditor General report no be ye de wo de see when you receive that you are in Shiraya fan you must be there exactly all things being equal
if you were given 112 for a third quarter, the third quarter amount was huge. The first quarter was a bit smaller. Second quarter was also huge. And fourth quarter was huge. Meaning, let's take this one as the average. Meaning you have received at least 4 to 500 million, 4 to 500,000 for PWD. Wow. Is that what you have? On record, what you have? Let me see your paper now. Now look at it. The one you were going to give me and I said, go and bring it. That's the main case here. The name. But did I ask you of the name?
Did I ask you of the name?
I said PWD.
People with disabilities, Omusika, Aqua Assembly. Ayawaso Central Municipal Assembly. DC, MC. Woman to me account minister that woman to me account for scanner. Young farmer woman did them no. Hey, said them dear da. The obedi will be a wedding them sick a beer, only them ones and with free assassin. Yeah, me say, said them dear, and yashi eda. MC Bia DC Bia Ubedi people with disabilities wo musika bia na so wan fa nya adwuma no. I'm not saying say we mu adi. They are not able to account until say on be investigation they are not able to account. But they make can say DC MC Bia Ubedi omo edi dem sika no. People with disabilities no. Ewurade mwa ne experience bi ansa no afiri asase so. Ni patri mu den dodo. Biti kwan sika ebia ye mobo but omu sika kakra beba no we know say most of the money no enko omu nchen bebre enko ye trimu den minister omu am provide a omu antimi ankyere concrete account ka kire mampani DC no on deserve so wotna ho yeah man for trimu den. And part of the NDC manifesto, people with disabilities, welfare, you talked about it. And we here. That's my word. Governor,
Govi, yeah. President Aka, what kind of pain, sir? Adia Obeshaso, na appointees, or the actual so air corruption.
Yeah.
Until Wakasa Opesika, and Mabemu, Cope Ejmahophobia. Nemum, sir, Uba Benimu. Now we are watching so before kweti kwan bi so enyam hodia ene o memra no ni wadi. And so some of these things are there ye hwe so mampani betime gina so na ode o se ayoyo se ubedi wona wadi dem won sika de trimodin sem se de wo ka no but ye hwe o mampani se ode o se ebe yoyo na sem a waka ode be yoyo o se be yoyo. Now we can Hill of Confanochi project. Yeah. According to the chairman of the Hill of Confanochi project, no, someone Dubuache, or say only 7 out of the 47 members of Parliament of Ashanti region
and are contribute
to the project.
How many do we have?
47.
And then we had only 7.
7. Now even one of them was one from the Dian Tuja. Into the fan say, or you be a donate, but or Sema Mumidi Mutakamu Barak. Adelaide Tim. Oseiche Mensa Bonsu, Matthew Poku Prempe Napo, Francis Asenso Boache, Eugene Boache entry. Okay. And the other person now, or no one from the Dian Tujano. These 7 people.
Come the Tujaki we. Because person who says nana you a free year and I
don't think so.
The
only the Menaso so be Ska because a Mayamoni the Menasho. And you see, yeah. And who say it is politics as usual and our more
yeah.
Politics as usual.
Yenya bra mo politics.
Yenya
bre per hospital na mana ya adwuma mo de politics.
Enti me parliament omo and you mo in titu select committee no.
Yeah.
Select committee no omunwuma na kwa mo fa so monitoring no e bi ni say.
Right.
Wo mo to nsafre minister in charge, not about parliament.
Yeah.
It's on the floor of parliament, no one be sending some question about whom you know and pertaining to project on Mokan 17.
To be a word,
scanner is saying, and on that, and a mujina so more request it.
Yeah.
Some person will projects for yourself. But don't mean sorry, so who could be fear bra. Unye permission. So udru ho and will be far babin or the ball quenchia. Or because so nimu nipa bain. Because now fair maybe a okofa enkrata na wabehesa umfoni ni wo asumesi huni we MP for her say we say
yeah.
And the proper thing that they should have done, in fact, maybe condemn say wo mko so mko akọ project name the approach the approach amana be hey ya man for obi e ka bi no and am more problem ho say nenka also mo fa kwan papa so you call the minister in charge, seek permission, and after that after say mo be tutu na no awie no san komu yi a na fei mo gina mo naso aka say mo hia say mo amko na mo de mo ni ko he de e koso enti 47 MPs here 7 pe ni 7
enti mo se mo dwene ya pomuden ho BBC koso and even cry you see you had the capacity to had lobbied senka kufu adobra wo mu majority MPs mu na mo doso mo betumi push ma watumi abeye sa we na maye.
That's right.
But you guys Brian here complaining me say di omudi yate mene na janto obi create me di matem di miti miti yeso so yesi miti so
in fact I was say adwene o mine no the state should be first say ya kasa ya munsusu ma politics no enkata mani kakra say ya MPP say ya NDC say ya wie afari hospital enanka wo kwa ya rehwe wo ha ka be ya wo de if everything was in place nurse for ho doctors wo ho ena omo gia omo ehwe nipa yare a ena wo ko ho no mo a ka be ya wo de it say ya MPP na wo say ya NDC na wo say ya I was say a free and penny for no whoever is in charge say a free one na mo chem so na omo sorry waka but then you say ye can now we when you si wachi ye no ye nye politics o nye politics
ye be free water de kra
and nye politics in here we are paid to speak, we are paid to talk.
They be having multimedia, we are on the side of the people. Yes. Nipa no afem ti nipa no eka ase ho no na ye ka kire tu ya ban na wantia.
Yes.
Wa ujejirije.
That's right. Eti say ye kasa ya mama hwe say bia ye ka for MPP and say NDC. Na mo hwe say ye ka asama ye ka no abawom say hospital ni si ho for a long time. Obi ama na ni nko ho. Na wo hwe cementa poyando eyi kire ye na. Since when? And a cement no egu ho. Since when? Poyando etimi akwa heda. Anase afei na okọ ho.
Mamene Zuba ending komosisia emra. Mampani akase assemblies no nyina no omo ebi nso ka ho na ma ensu a eyiri efa nkrofo nyina no municipal metro districts no nyina assemblies no ebi no enye omadwuma yie ena ma we si na wa charge omo se baby a yesi nsuo kwan bia no omo hwɛ se saa de kura si nsuo kwan including adan ne bibia structures bia no wonu be ye free in the Kumasi metropolis your situation at the say ye be kakra. Honorable Richard Ofori Ajiman, popularly known as Zuba, Mayor KMA. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning.
Now who are there?
Yes, I don't know who you now where.
I don't know boy who you well. Ma mampeni directive say structure say waterways biano yenyi emfiri ho no Kumasi ohwa yenye situation especially within the metropolis no he fan na wo de wa adwene bu directive yi bai no wo de wani kosi betumi aye ho bibi
yo medaf I'm chair with you for Kumasi metropolitan assembly yenyi na beka ya aya estopa ka aya eyi ma ehunjan beta about him afi kata yem free nam say you no busto eto na yem say ne kasia no betime akoso
right
nti so yedi what say ya mia nim traditionally that in super etimi yire na ade no ban ye be ye shitari ba e be so na say numu baby fufu bi be maye so bonia enye traditional area Ladia, I know you ever said yeah, Amanaba. Not of how yeah, a bit is there, and I know blood last Tuesday. That Baby back one day, every new classes to be here as a full bridge. If it's a moment that we require, you might hear with us. Nanka, you hear him say it should be. But if we are not, you say it's way because it's quickly. We mobilize them and secretary officers in my airport. The good thing is that insuring you and live more than 30 minutes insuring a free. Now you will say human activity, kaka, ebia bawa, and this are by no 50 by rebel baby. Now I told Bro beer. Prevent it to keep public immediately give room. And I will be so if there be without permit. Our coffee born and I will go a friend. Now will be to have war here about reservations. It is all those ones. You're too more animal. Again, maybe a year for a market while I do my dinner in England. Ideally, a brand come start here. No, some come here drink, yeah. Because one of the honor, labor honor, people is so fitness honor money in a
right.
The fancy new town, FR, Elizabeth School, or copy, don't care, Eddie Affirmacy, and put them on. It's so in our so best about. As long as the PUTC or best Eddie about. It's not think he is great, Eddie. But unfortunately, maybe a fish only in a higher flat. The blockade will be about what our finance on level. Argument we brother. I don't know 7 o'clock. Yes, I at the men are gone. You ma ever you man you know, and then you make one to us. Nah, they all say yeah. Among for very high. Major areas are flooding and battle. Maybe a young who currently a Joe too. I'm sure in the next week, and they were put down line. Yeah, just next week. You be do trouble. Nah, but say, will be war. This week, yeah. A dedicated line for WhatsApp. You better take a picture of my PR for our community. The lines to the public so that it is your Montembia and this how handle quickly. Or me as a child, you also acquire one.
You say one of the contributing factors to flooding here choked drains gutters no ade mu asisi ewura ye fefa ne ade no. So far your sanitation handling it is
yes, sanitation handling it's not the one that I'm expecting to see, but there's been marked improvement.
Okay. Improvement in mass still.
Well, they say improvement about.
Okay.
But in do level number parent. First woman the CA information a bit difficult to do MTN and about no be abwa more than no to say they may buy that. Children hospital a bit difficult to go about what they are and to these areas all that it was a one or baby that is put a piano could be drains. Now I call okay. Baby, I also got so do about that. It is a timid part of an engine. I don't kaka. But as a ye or how long at the field are. Yes, I know my way in our come be like say from Monday, 3rd July. A house some of my programmer. You be around for many citizens. That be a view of our Otimantembi or yes, stop. Cat and in Rego or Becca. Oh, yeah, they some by yeah, balance out with gas and then now for what? Yeah, the back of near Cockabo. That will be a big a sense of ownership in how we should keep our environment and our city.
Okay. And you say someone the started date being 1st July. 3rd July.
1st July National Sanitation Day. Saturday so. Okay. Okay. Yeah. July, May we'll start from the terms of electoral area.
Okay.
Now, that's it.
Okay. Before we move from sanitation, Kakrano, me who said this tricycles, abobo ya no mosua bola no. Honorable sa wunam kruma. Eya na abofuno chese ebinom ho a yen kata so na de we omusi hipu ade no so kosoro no. Ete se abobo ya na level no mako be ye 4 5. Na akoda ne wo magukwam ba ko ne da hoyi a ye show sisia wo eye Facebook yi. Menim rules bay na mo ahyehye de ama wo mu se wonu mu dwumadi no ba bi o betimi aloadu aduru ne security no so no bre se wo mo kye wo mo bre wo abumra so menim de mo aye because they are abusing it.
Yeah, me that again one I did identify Tuesday waba atafo all flooded me you do no bin so abobo ya bi akobu chimagu ajawu anokwa mo de wan ka jawo kofa it is also blockade channel back then we have to bring your compactors na your pharmacists na contribute but the fact is apart from KMA assembly is when you command more than one compactor but what that KMA ne what that
okay
yeah what that any war skip by I think 4 to 7 itself at the count all other assemblies, our compactor one maybe a track back.
Yeah.
It's a machinery. Yeah, evacuation of the waste. A well played inadequate. Even came in a 10 compactors. I wore about 7 skip tracks and because where the volume of waste are, you're picking one hour. I don't say. You deploy all the 10. They are all in the central business district. All the 10 are in the central business district. And look at the size of them. If you go back there, other assemblies in the then the Abubu have more than ever complimentary. No question, and say, the Abubu have one in Nima. Kekuma away into the manage.
Right.
Because currently at the landfill site, almost registered no quiet 630.
Wow.
638 to 650. Yes, around that figure.
Wow.
Almost I register more at the landfill site. I don't know.
To almost register no crowd the mampu.
And at the minimum, we have for one top.
Okay.
It is a 650. Now, the overall tonnage of weight, site on between 2,000 and 3,000 tons a day. That's almost 650. That's what we have for 1 ton. It means that registered above we have one for 650 tons every day. But what is it?
Yeah.
However, it is essentially Omajuman. Currently, in a third world African country where machinery to manage these things ain't yet adequate, this informal arrangement helps. Because all I'm saying is, how but sometimes, yes, sir, airtime.
Okay.
Abobo ya after rap. For the square mampo, and no, they pick him. How will I regulate you? Because they need to be out.
Right.
So, about more a and one neighbor, me take me, many to maybe a regulated what goes on. So, what if you walk and now quite and now and a chunk of these ones.
Those stretch ni nyina ye hu omu bi wo ho na no say ye free abreport junction e ba say ye no wo wura banche market was wakofa bi wo ba bi no de and you see that kind of
ebia wakofa fie so fa
ba say baby a waduru bia no nka yetimi bia wabu mra so a yetimi ekina na fine bia na bibi wo ho a I think we need to do something ebe mo di mra no so
na on say the entia me ma wo hu tani yi no I say Bakufo ntimi.
Okay.
What I say? Hey, now send them not so far. F4 person yes. As far as family, a year say yeah, ebisa. But almost started some implementing the first day. We nearly had a disaster.
Okay.
It's in me almost yeah, what break about 11 to 13 assembly. You answer it. One plan. What I say? Now you where before you be regulate you. We'll get there. A high, especially hear me any Africa. Your bread was done, because Obugua, I want to then it means I have to mobilize resources and go and clear Omukwa no more year go say pass the find out no more year go. Then it means that as a have to mobilize resources and they got a critic problem but going forward you see how collectively we need them, but they cannot become a nuisance.
Right. Area of worry. I think say another time we talk about the demolition and other processes. Because of our time. I mean, now I see no pay.
When it comes to demolition,
yeah.
I hear people replicate what is happening in Accra. Topography, landscape in Accra. Not be the same as
me examples be and which is critical, but so we share a opposite Hello FM hono.
Opposite
Hello FM, there's a story building. I am repa. I was a building collapse as a meaning normal. I am
that one has nothing to do with flooding.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that akoye uwo bombi esiho. Omo monoma wo nyina no omayi ena oko another place nso ye Baumia office was quite interchange former Dove FM. Close to Baumia office abrosan bi so ho aye owuo bon and all these things yeah we are watching and me pese brepam ye bedi nkomo about it but me twe adwene si so ye brand intima me mfa wonsi ha
again e was so kwade abinsa intimenko
there be e ho de wontimi nko ba me ka edum de no edum yeah
we send technical people there
to check it yes e be ya bibi nsi my yeah all right but that's it all right thank you
na me ba na ma sema there it say came no me the rescue any property with any running
okay
eti na ma say ye ka na me nyanupa iska eti obia wo kuma sia ne saka ye property with bill bibi poswa how na be do hu o faso fulai bottom na na dundum ye nse edum ojum ekweso ani em ko ye ni 3 months yes we are confronted to ade we have to fix it we need money to fix
okay
it yes obi amesaka ye bill bia for property rate make sure na just can be aduma na man for the him see be
right that's honorable Honorable Richard Oforia Jaman Buedi a KMA mayor and Yene Kotrin Komono Zuba and no Kaise and lawyer Penny Paba Kunsu Fia Onukriano DC Wamansia South and of course currently a mebununi na friend CID ye bedin komo kakra didn't know CID no obetrim na oyelo ye ni awa benepa and one thing I'm a pay papa you hune say do say oye MPP ni but o kan Ghana asema o kan say de tie and I like him about that menene bedin komo sisi ya kai say eni say obekọ ba bia na wakoto calculator baby abekọ no ye Victory Assured Publications o makachi na Victory A calculators ne boa pa ye durable, affordable, reliable che say e chema wo afin so ne boa efo obetimi de ho ato so sanse nya de yokobo SY square na akoye QB ani ade bia worum branch no wa score mampon Royal Foam Company in Chehorwa, CCC Asafono and Cheho 0245-726-967 0245-726-967. Your Accra, North Kaneshi, Takra, Densio, Ho, Ye, Ho, Sunyan, Subenya, a Victory A calculators, Yajiatum Onga, Kaise promotion, it goes to 20 Onga powder promo sachets and a 20 Onga shrimp tablet promo wrappers. No, here before Redemption Center, Bama card, be scratch here. Code there was no Boko star 713 star 27 hash. Now, between we need up to 200,000 Ghana cedis. Won't pay winner per the Dirora premium jewelry, and also wedding engagement. Now, we are rings, necklace, bracelets, earrings. I would we no one more and ebema the papa gold diamond. Then I pay a jewelry. Accra, a Gigano first floor golden building after Puma filling station. A Gigano Road, Kumasi Ahojo, or the Robert and Sons. The Wadan Kronumu Ahojo Main Road. Friday, Monday to Friday. So yeah, Juma 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 0536780369 0536780369. One more ebejo super. Mamin call lawyer and chain quickly. Na yenshi and komono ase. Lawyer, good morning.
Akwa morning.
Akwaba.
Yenua.
Ishi ayache.
Say eja. Yene na muna muso ti here modwuma. Muto safra na eba.
Is a man for cases not doors until mo ko ne mo ba ni.
Enye bete.
Na me say last week rana na me here. Eja cases ni adinti ne ni ha. Akwaba.
Yenua.
Lawyer Clement Opoku Jemfi dodo na friend CID. Ade na why you president?
Akokwa ensabe na onim no no monsa.
Edebi. Akọ de.
Ensaba ko a achewo wiase pa.
Okay.
Guinness.
Okay.
Nyana asem. Kofu atra so mo beye bi amane na asem.
Afrem
but omuntumi.
Okay.
Ni nyina say Guinness for mo trade secret. Our mon country ubia antina manager na so ebisisa.
Na so bibi sonko a woye.
What you
say? Okay.
He said the entire family CID no. Mi chemu chiro afri ne kwa mi hu bio.
Papa ya diri mudo. Diane so yellow eh. Is a wabuani tia. Me ya dani makomani.
Uhu bibia fani pa no ho a.
Uhu nye hu bi.
I am from interview crabio. Komoni dia na wajabi. Kajabi.
Eno ni asem no. Okay. May how be brave. But lawyer, yan shade. And the president ama directive, it is a mayor Edinkomo. Also a former DC or the Water Assembly pay. You know the act and all that local government act and only. President directive say adan bia won't be who say a cost flooding. Ye mubum free what demolition and say when kokrebi omuhuna manini wumu suni ade. No ayana embra necessary because papa ya wo sunya. Onim so okọ benkum so okọ nifa sa na ese ye no ananse nhye wo ho a mu mfolo putupuru ni abebu nkrofo dan aguma mu hunu amane. It's a big problem and president directive abanti no ahwe ya unse konfa no chese enche ye beba ho directive nti so obi was suspension enti sa directive we no kwan be na ese fa local government I know
akokwa ma menchia
right
na menchia ye ne tiefo ni ahwefo ni utima no mu edijuma
right
and 11th June
sure
2026
yeah
a day I was senka mid manager pa
wow
we say Adam forcing in ya
okay
back birthday
wow
unfortunately we film nti me no pem sorry am fa me fo a we date no na ama my because say ade oda so tiase anka no pay Barima friend na di nkomo ade
nyame fa ne crancy
ono so din de kwa be pokusa so
there's a name
we grew up together school together through tertiary nti na for no ma your parents grab a so I mean that is it
ebe hito
the obia nyankopon
fa ne crancy sure
papa funny thing to
sure ami
my emra president directive so me so me bisa question say I was sent ka your chairman president the Barima directive na the president appointments now why appointing kofo no
so mo ndi juma
no muto yes juma no yes omuni a yetu mo kabusumi bia no
yeah
juma be no mudi
They say DC for MC for name.
Adwuma be no mudi me catch unianu my war Love FM.
Yeah.
Umbisa me similar question. Because they are brofo.
Yeah.
I can't say them kind of.
Sure.
The catcher say we are paying people every month for no work done.
They say triangle for Kamunya Jumabia.
Because what you are president, there's a catcher say you wait there.
There's a winning.
I was say, sorry, when president now better honor you. Minimum say them to.
Yeah, I get it.
Now let's young call local governance structure no ye. The most powerful institution of states to me is the local government and the district assemblies concepts.
Yeah.
The time I said social studies kakra you see school ubia school be you see I say 3 arms of government.
Yeah.
But the executive arm, the legislative arm, and the judiciary arm.
Yeah.
Until and not just say executive arm need to mean the legislative arm but
yeah.
And on a lawyer for the court law court in the classroom be a friend separation of powers.
Sure.
Separation of powers gidi na say the judiciary on to mean the executive arm no also way.
Oh yeah.
Sana executive arm no so to mean the legislative arm no nti I can say delay mu obia ni lay mu no onye na dwuma. Pachonya sanete.
Yeah.
Institution bia ni ho e wo saa ahoden no say yaka miensa na bom di ama no.
Yeah.
But oba local government if I mean to the president impose the executive arm no oni legislative powers. Mpo no aba bejo so ba benya judicial powers. But oba in local government setup now or executive powers or legislative powers. In fact, me article be a major me argue say it's not in the books, but per practice I may mako any readings am I no.
Yeah.
Me sounds so say the district assembly concept no. It sounds so judicial powers. And I'm going to take it one by one. Executive power. Now a district chief executive and MC, whichever way you call it.
Yeah.
Depending on where you find yourself.
Sure.
What is a president or what mentioning?
Okay.
And until now, the chairman of the District Security Council. President is the chairman of the National Security Council.
Yeah.
And the police commander, immigration command. Because you are protecting lives and properties. And making sure say district no ebejo.
Okay.
Unko police that and so na orders. That is the executive power you have.
Okay.
But
there's a DC MC name mayor for na almost suja for ni asha ya mesni munye say
convey meeting
right
orders.
Okay.
You follow.
Okay.
Nti obetimi akache o say entokwa bi koso wo hamanya information monko sisi na mun koka omungu dem ombeda. Ombeda.
Okay.
Nti say district ni be kind penny na on be kind first.
Na so umukura to me.
That's the executive power you have. About the legislative power no so parliament na
MPs.
Nso wo bi. Enuti na udni Zuba edi nkomo Zuba say omo be hye omo nsama ya say. Omo timi pass mra.
Okay, nti omo aye mra say be shase ya on the third.
Enti na uti dwomu ton ade ya say be giska wo.
Yeah.
Ni aba beje.
Any assembly ni well vested with to me power.
Of course. Assembly no omo shamra omo budget.
Omo
to so abanyina to say the abandon the budget akọ parliament
no. Right. Ansa na yedi.
Nti wo otra ho no wa hye omra.
Right.
Say be ye we e pe say ye niam say and say so bi ton ade a ye beje ni ska say and then so obi gya no ponche ma no ponche gusu a ye beche ponche no ye be ye ni say.
Na se mo ahye mra.
Mo hye mo mra o. Enye say obi na di abra mu mo a mo ho no mo hye mo mra.
Na se utimi tena o ma je se mampani na be ka kire wo say waterways na sisi intino adan ye wo bubu a. Na se wankasa wonim tumi ekura.
Why na ma tumi so munko sisa adan ko waterways.
Permit no.
You come to that.
Yeah, and what me very much interested.
And see the judicial bit is what I'm making say.
Yeah.
Obi anim say social welfare. This is assemblies,
right?
Municipal assemblies. Social welfare for me SMO ebe fro. Say oyire ana ukunu di asem we aba.
Yeah.
Oba be report nti bra. Oba kono masinkonya no mudi asem. Ombe di asem we aka say papa udi for.
We should deep him.
Nti free na ko oba no. Also Utman is kase ibosome. Now they share oba.
Yeah.
And some for ya Zuba ekan. Omutimi kokochi nkofo.
Yeah.
Yes. Ebecho. And I say was somehow. No aboka.
Yeah.
Enti untumi nka say omu ni tumi no.
Omu tumi so betimi ani nyina. But didn't na omu nye so active. Didn't because Osha building permits ya o ye ka ho asemi. Ebi no ho omu kura permits pa o. But den say wutumi say ya ma obi permits o ngosi dan sinsu. Me ya medwene ho amenti ase. Ya omu ni adwene bia say oh ya ma yetumi ase yetumi use no judiciously and say engineers ebi ye incompetent or we should look at it and menti ase. How do you even acquire the permit? My yenhwe process na to say.
Okay. Said you obey acquire permits. Emrano Cratcher said, so we share permit as say open permit in there. We shall say now.
Yeah.
And they 11th June.
Yeah.
Kwata. By next month, 11th July. Also,
yes, by 4 weeks, 1 month.
Yes. Sana Mranda count.
Now when you permit.
Also, when you
then they be 2 years. Anyone.
Unya, I was saying, I catch also unya. Minimum so them to
yeah.
It's either they will approve
or disapprove
or reject.
Okay.
In fact, omutimi kwa sama conditional approval. It's because for now there, ubetimi see no be one story. Na ya shade you be see answer a conditional approval. Oh, okay. For now, start to see them make sure say be gata na da echon ubebiem. Say be nso to a everything will be firm conditional approval.
And today na wo permit mu. So we because okoje permit na e dey na wom because ye nimine say kwan abefa so asi dan no kra obekere. E materials ade be si dan ni nyina obekere wo permit na wo kopani mu say me pese me si dan ni say me yesi de wo wa ye DC pen. Wa ma approval ni bi pen. Dear na ye wum ne dear na mohwe ansa na mo ma sa approval because e nwanwa so obetimi asi dan fe ne e beka say dan no cry on ross or dey no say enye yi e na asase no kro sisi so no say ho na emre nti na ma dan na bu akum nipa wie. You've been there. Then na mohwe akum nipa wie so enye obi ahwe. That's the problem.
Akum nipa wie no enye obi ahwe na me method is suffer.
Obi si
na ho so for understand no about Nyamino Zimba.
Yes, so you're
what I say? Ya two a method is in the lead candle light. I mean, and said that to the
you'll be a hurry.
I was a force to cannot have a poem and one.
Seriously,
I think I'm able to freak out when it's infinite refi.
In the day night.
So be a cover be say DC for an MCs and my permitter. I go free no catch any panese. Lawyer see omobwa
enye DC for enye MC for no
be
one am permit
ansa na wo kwa DC and MC no na assembly no ho
okay
kwa assembly ni wa nke modin se kona kwetena and assembly no ya hye in such a way say you with departments bebre wa say and you units bebre with departments na say omo ye omadwuma it would DC no the all to no it's just supervisory role sort of as a president's rep.
Show mama you madwuma yi. To the
na exercise.
Okay.
Into committees we are work ho. Sebe ya ubehu.
The echo.
The echo.
Okay.
Into nya wo na wo to na wo ma permits.
Okay.
Untumi.
Right.
Now, mama fa you go through acquisition of permits process no. Yeah, departments be war assembly BR.
Okay.
If any physical planning department.
Yes.
In fact, first no any town and country planning.
Right.
And I asked son of my physical planning department. Edinburgh Town Mochi.
Right.
Land use and spatial planning authority.
Yeah, they are
LUPSA. Omona Hesse Nkatetiwo town and country planning for be say we see that particular department engineers nkwana.
Oh
yes.
Any who the assembly no engineers nkwana was
fiscal planning department.
Any who the
yes.
What is happening?
Okay. Okwa pick forms in the either say we be picking it for free and now we to.
Okay.
But obviously processing fee kakra.
Obitria.
No. Assembly na pass them say. Obi be permit obe pick obe processing fee no. Forms ne boy be at 1 cedi. Na processing fee. Ni na emran kan ho ntumi nje se ska no.
Right.
And emran no yen share parliament ma wo na wo share parliament e wo assembly ho.
Sure.
To pick forms e wie no. E was say what the site plan.
Okay. Right.
Into 4 copies of site plan.
Okay.
Or the back home.
Right.
Now a block plan.
Block plan.
Yes.
Okay.
And also kahon. Right. Also 4 copies.
Okay.
I feel answer o drawings, architectural drawings. Say they are na omo draw dino. Abrosign missing fitia, missing the atwasu num, the atwasu do, depending on what.
Said dining funny.
Dining funny.
Said the abeyono.
Yes.
Okay.
Na de wo hundi. A dine bi wo ha usia. Unhia EPA permits.
Okay.
Unhia.
Environmental Protection Agency.
Unhia.
Okay.
A dine bi also usia unhia fire service certificates.
Okay.
Unhia.
Okay.
Or they have to come and certify it. But a dine bi wo ha usia. I will say EPA.
Ebere.
Amount permits. Or say fire amount permit. Mo dan ya timu. Yedi mudi ye mo.
Yedi ye adwuma yi.
Say EPA ama mo permitter.
Intimi.
What the kwa assembly wa omo be ya tunchen.
Yeah.
Say fire for ama permitter. What the kwa assembly wa omo be ya.
Say ye dan. Eno so blocks ya na ye dey e dey no mo ma.
Ba ha no nipa ba ha dodo.
Okay.
This is jato ha.
Tie public place.
Exits points.
Right.
I have a assembly point. Don't say my who's my you say assembly point.
Aye. Yeah.
In fact, fire crab, fire alarm.
Yeah.
I was say a disability friendly. Mohai who say disability friendly.
And I'm with you.
And I'm with you.
So
that is fair. It is a me we say Makobo Bom to Jamia.
Yeah.
Maybe say I don't know minimum.
Won't mean for stairs. I know about. Sure.
But what them so you need all this certification. And to the assembly do when you never jam out. To now do your many neighbor as all visa. To coin
requirements.
What if our passport picture can for our bank statement, for our itinerary, be beyond the back home. What I say,
yeah.
To and yet a councillor now take embassy one and never herself the sign manabo. What do I be good in him? But to na o pass ya na ko next process.
Okay.
And your assembly no more no. Wo dan na wo sin o drawings no. And e kire say e be ko next process and na ko next process. E be approve and na approve.
Okay.
And ti say obi si dan ten say the ACC o mani mu he. Na EPA approve and count. Na fire approve and count. Na say etimi ma permit from the assembly. Also who say jigo go bi akoso ho.
O ma fetchire.
Good.
Okay.
It is a bugua. Say buagu nipo. Say buagu nipa nwo. Whoever gave that permit must be brought to book. Or say any kojina court.
I like that.
Edentina who must have permit no.
One share the SO region.
Thank you.
Right. I get it. But let's move from there. Now, me say eba say ya DCs the MCs say si wo mo you know. Ebi wo kra na de ono ne time when supervise you know we free so. Ama ofoforo na aba nti eba sa no a ekese mra no timi chi no wa chire ho. Sa ana mra no wa free so nti ntimi nya ne hwe.
Enye this year no
there be make say omo anya omu yi no. Yeah.
Okay. Enye ono nko na eye.
Okay.
Say for instance what de abana what do no makra abano.
Yeah.
Mbra ne say it was said you will be a technical subcommittee.
Okay.
Also mu nyina abo anan.
Eba
behwe bia also wusi dan no. But what you say?
Yeah.
And we say a hono cry ye. Because be na open say we see markets.
But they be a one
we see store.
Yeah.
But on next on neighbor school. Over disturb one korano. District be a demarcations. You draw your district map. Say ha for school, higher for lorry park, higher for we. Tia ma honko si lorry park e school ho.
Any is the Oma JJ.
Adi na ho.
Kwa so na crazy residential area. Abeti gungungu near the.
Okay, because all your bay.
Yes, we bay for when na no papa bi dis kan kwa so dem we. What's so for them pong.
So, you know, only moment making up this technical subcommittee. District engineer, district works engineer.
Right.
Ewo ho. Ono eka ho. NADMO director or district no muka ho.
Right.
Planning officer or district no muka ho. Fire service commander oka ho.
Yeah.
Physical planning officer no eka ho.
Right.
Director of health director.
And so ka ho.
And so ka ho.
Wow.
Necessary answer what feeder rows.
Akwan
se bi a feeder rows. Because be na baby also see no in their books that change kwan. It is say ma wusi. And urban rules. In fact, lands commission rep also ka ho.
But don't bet na wa many pano crazy dinery. Hadwene. But ye brain nti ye shift kakra na ye pese ye hu we nyina se be ya demolition na ekoso a compensations ahodo a ese no so ba no. The over permit no to meet compensation, right?
So permit no or acquire true what means.
It be assembly a money permit. We was me one crata, me we see or they
try. So den crata ne beba.
Jomus and say we nyam
of course, o den crata ne beba. Say waje one crata genuinely. Ne bubu property go. I say compensate for that.
Oh, that's fine. That's
fine. But say and yet true genuine source. Now you acquire the true fictitious means there. Okano so such as come on because I boy chrono. Yeah.
Okay.
And whoever also gave that permit illegally, and not unlawfully, no.
Yeah.
Also say the person should be brought to book.
Okay.
And then a greater Accra regional minister can say, "Omo yes, I know." As a way of punishing them, don't more con off. You know, we them just at the end no more pay. No, you don't do that.
Yeah.
If you want to punish the person.
Baby, you wanna transfer.
And you transfer some. And you wouldn't call a son come.
Say
permits money and
okay. Quickly, Matse or commentaries be about the Konfanochi issue. They say doctors no or more call it off the strike because of the intervention of Otiko Koso. And now some legal basis and education on it kakra. Or concern on that Akandos Act and the law no. I mean, saying I be corner being CBM.
I think it's becoming one too many.
Right.
Minister Kando on Tunubaso Nyamabibrium.
Right.
The directive to me could have been avoided.
Okay.
Now, bit me a bit, sir, I dare now bit me see in a different way.
Okay.
In fact, my surprise, Kakra, especially with media for Ghana for was a minister letter no one move to TV no so
yeah I think Jeff will be
the directive no the board no in fact the act he even quoted was wrong.
Act now minister quoted sir 525 or 526 I remember about me projected 525 for her
some minister letter
okay
and you 525
yeah I get it.
Yes,
I even forgot to stress on that.
And even on that basis, also who say it's even coming from an uninformed position.
Okay,
because and let's stick to your cry 525 now.
Yeah,
not kind of 36 one aircon. If that's they're not all no sana next year. But we all left it. Yankran because say with me a directive board no on policy direction. Was it on suspending a chief executive? Is there a policy that you are directing the board? Every board, by the composition of it, is expected to be autonomous, or more running, or more independently.
Yeah.
But what is the until the chief executive reports to the board.
Yeah. unreported to the minister.
He reports to the board.
Yeah.
And he bibi wo ha se me na me minister there. But say me media. Me board no be din komo.
Na board no momo e dey action no.
Komo na be din ko anya krata o.
E bia fon so.
E dey na ekoso bia metuka akra ba fa me share board chair ne nkofo. Okay, ene mun take you over na mun nya de mo be rather than it's coming from
social media.
Okay. Your friend for meeting,
those decisions should have come from the board. It's like you use a board that releases idea. Okay.
The board. And no chief executive, on the leading management no war. The management no. The management decision. A banner chief executive will carry out. It was a punish one. But what I say, so management take a decision. Our chief executive yes carrying it out. I will say a punish for that.
See, a punish one. Can just management in I get it.
And the ma near bra be a KuroYiMuNsem say be a BNC going forward.
Yeah.
Ebi atoda o ya dia you may not know say be a de o ye no kra no. E wrong. But we na be twa adwen si so. Say ade we die. Minister Honorable Minia uye ni say na nka ye. Eno nche so wotan wo.
Yeah.
O you time. We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Obi ani o ye say like sacrosanct on yam funso.
Yeah.
Obi yam funso. Until your ability to absorb it means so I make cast attention make be kura make mfunso abem ya maka se mi go
say
to be virtual years with the one can you sign me sorry next time me bio I mean not to denigrate anyone sanity
right
until yes be obi tan obi anase say but ye nyina no se be ya o man no na enkoba say every fiber of this in society no I to political. Now I say people can no longer exercise more rights or more war and we I say you will not get the best out of the person.
It's true.
Allow them to operate, but they should operate within the confines of the law.
It's true. Me say on the muka cry for the MPP youth. And it has all shortly a minute.
And that's all my
MPP youth because
of course
NDC for no uti o ma mo hwe youth no che MPP
enya no kre enya no kre because semi ye babuno
okay
and the good father of time me appointment
okay
enya me kwame ne babuno me appointment
okay
bebre in fact obi kra be ye deputy chief of staff anu nya ndi 40 years
yeah
look at Asenso Boache and Abujina Poenko I can mention bebre kra ye chief executive but the problem I mean who you say we don't tell our story.
Okay.
And if even we are telling our story, we don't tell it well.
Okay.
At ye jaida be a jam be na beka ye story my na ato ye trim.
Okay.
Verse obia MPP ma power MPP new ma power no nya adwuma ye.
Yeah.
MPP ba power unya adwuma ye through some of us and will be for.
But
onka. No nim nipa na say obabi ade na koto no mpe. Into your transfer ababia se Kumase and Accra. So transfer now when you're in the both say MPP for your money pa. But then you refi say
when you're
no juma. And you count your blessings and you name them one by one. Say, what national your assessment? Say, it may be obi my dear. I am ya pa, but akwa. Me kai say nipa wa ya me papa bi pay.
Right.
It's radio fancy oversight. Ignore and move on.
Okay.
Na se obia ye de call baby say ya mfa ne mra baby nti no ya mfa na amanti the bofu na on to aba ma ya let's say we are not even telling our story well
into youth no obey them differently
a lot yes now unfortunately for many communities here no soldier no general goes to war and puts his strategy out there.
Hey, Matthias, okay.
I'll keep it to my chest. And they know.
All right.
Because I say, I can say, and this is 40. You say, may we. They will can't it.
Too far opponent to
Debbie.
But I say, lawyer, Clement Obuku Jemfi, and Otin and Kano, and then Enko Motrichi, and Miss West be about a permit and other processes as of feminine demolition. Because no lawyer, your best year beam. As me say here, nti wo de wokoba mahu se wobesa akodi wokoba yebehwe bibi kakra na ma me said nam temaklo enso abedru and the processes are running. We'll have you again.
It will be done away or dana.
Almost in what you reach munti. You know, or custody.
Or to reach him say like what yare.
Aye.
Oh, okay, to away or hospital.
Almost or custody dear.
Oh, okay. I mean, all right. And he said there. The only okay. Some brother in the tomb.
Yeah.
And I heard them run back.
But now you heard appeal no hono all ye no. Say or right to bill. And I
say oh yeah appeal and just all right to bill. Now I was say oh bet me a file it.
Okay.
Processes be bill pending appeal.
Bill pending appeal. Okay.
What you say? Unya appeal ye. Something a person. I don't know so your sentence so that.
Yeah.
Into who person unya bail. To be file bill pending appeal.
Okay.
Now come move you motion.
Okay.
Now what check court to need at quintia. What's a court in the money penny bill.
Okay.
And san appeal no day. It's me every year na basso.
Okay.
And na never be no come.
Okay.
Ebi amfa say ma your sentence so 6 months.
Okay.
And a sentence so 1 year. Na ope okwa appealer and so kwa na obenya court processes no ebe take be 6 months na be as atan sentence what twa wie that
but they say you best you say possible so bit me nya
oh possible and I'm say you have to show to the court say the drone there ya ma bail and that say ya appeal ni wie ebe sa na ya can say ya mo dem unlawfully.
Okay.
But what is them?
Okay.
Aha. Into and bail is at the discretion of the
judge. So bet me my bail and now
I bet me account bro for you as a judge and case on farm or on farm.
Okay. But she can have a bail.
Yes, of course. A right.
All right.
So also na bail no and the judge no kukum.
Okay.
Into one convince judge na a discretionary power.
Yeah, right.
And the lawyer for catch you say you exercise your discretion your discretion favorably.
Okay.
But when exercising favorably there on also to the baby.
All right. But that's lawyer Clement